Hey, shut up. Should've made this one.
Hey, money don't make you real, but this show make you feel better. Told the gang I want them dead, do something to make me feel better. Losing my focus, trying to handle beef. Everybody games until it's time to pull up a chair. Now them fuck niggas like they don't wanna eat. Gotta dot my eyes across my T's. Let me squeeze under my T. I want a nigga to think I'm sweet. Pillar talking to these hoes, my body gon' push up on me. Nigga playing, he gon' die. Put it on my mama, he won't leave. Can't leave the crib without that iron. You know my denim keep a crease. 550 for the zitty. If you buy 2, I throw you 3. I always knew the turtle win the race. Ain't mine starting off the last. Heard them fuck niggas, they ain't wanna front me. They flexing on their ass. I turned the 7 to 10 B's, won't front my motion cause they knowin'. Them same hoes, they ain't wanna go. I got all them bitches going 300 gram my wrist. Got off the block, got off the bricks. If she can't up a double, better she ain't my bitch. Keep out my mix. Roll running, know I'm having old money. Niggas capping by that motion, they ain't never scold nothing. Dick to dick, tryna ride the wave. I swear these niggas pole jumping. If you green and I'm gon' tax you, better act like you know something. Love that scale, no, that's my favorite bitch. You want this shit, you gotta get up off your ass to get a bag. You gotta take a risk. I'm really having money making Mitch. Never been on that friendly shit. Ain't even much trying to be in a nigga mix. Whatever it take, no, I'm gonna make it happen. Well, I'm in the booth spitting rapping. I'm in the trap getting off the package, nigga. Real bagger, know I love cheese. I can't put number for that money, especially not no bitch hoe. You can go and leave. Phone swinging, jumping off the meter. I know this shit here bubble ready however you want it. Having real ether. Hard or soft, I'm having real ether. They hit the trap, you trying to score, you know I got it. Having real ether.
Money don't make you real, but it sure make you feel better. Told the gang I want them dead. Do something to make me feel better, nigga. Nigga, do something to make me feel better, nigga. Yeah, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, nigga. Slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with us, nigga. It's gangland, nigga. What's happening? What we on, man? What we on? You know what I'm saying? Julio Foolio, man. You know what I'm saying? Asia Poole. Was she over whooping on? You know what I'm saying? Because when you look back at the story, we're gonna get into it. Like, she kind of did do too much, but did she need to lose her life? You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, did our baby daddy have to lose his life? Because now, nigga, they daughter ain't got a daddy or a mama. Really on the mom, because of the mama though, on the mama behalf. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, what's up with niggas though, man? Yeah, man, we got Miss Duval in this motherfucker. Come on, man. We got my guy, nigga from Tampa in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to my people out there in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl out there, K Roof, out there in Tampa. If y'all know about K Roof in Tampa, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, nigga. If y'all don't know about her out there, nigga, y'all tripping, nigga. G-O-D, nigga. Like, come on, man. Y'all know what it is, though. Hey, we around this motherfucker. We live like channel 2 and 5, nigga. Gangland, nigga. We about to talk about it. Asia Poole, Julio Foolio, and the whole situation, bro. Foolio really should be living right now. G-O-D. It's a lot of niggas that should be living right now, GLD, that ain't here today. And some of these individuals, man, like I say, man, should still be here, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that fake ass gangster shit niggas on. That shit bunk, bro. Like, nigga, get gangster when it's time to get gangster, nigga. Niggas always want to get gangster behind a booth. Nigga get gangster behind a booth. Get gangster behind, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all know what it is, nigga. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Fuck with me, man. Hey, this nigga out of pocket for this song, though. I ain't gonna lie. He out of pocket for this. Out of all the songs he did, I ain't gonna lie. I think this was the most out of pocket is one, bro.
There's nobody but the dead, like that's my
That nigga. Oh, everything. Hey, that nigga out of pocket for that one up. Out of all the songs that nigga done did, bro, like that one took it, bro. That one took it, bro. Out of all that shit that nigga did, that one took it, bro. Own the Mafia, nigga, y'all know what it is, nigga. BFG, nigga. Live Wire, nigga. Ice Water, nigga. Yeah, RP Slim 400, nigga. The dumb way, nigga. Niggas already know what it is, man. Yeah, hey, it's not my problem. But let's get into some Julio Foolio, though. Let's get into some Julio Foolio, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Julio Foolio and Lil Cracker for this one.
Nevadas are struggling to
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man. Bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga spillage. My ninth and wood, nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it. You niggas don't turn no blunts. We ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hoe something. Ooh. Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free. Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10. It is Gangland TV, man. Gangland at the dark, man.
Yeah, Gangland.
Yeah, man. We gotta get straight to it, man. This Gangland at the dark, and we gonna talk about it, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Gangland, man. Hey. When we come on here, man, we pop it, man. We talk about it.
Gangland.
40 crappie mouth, chop up crappie men. DM and pics of hella guns, but they won't drop a pin. Yeah, we gon' box you in. Wiggle through this section, we gon' box you in. It's so funny, fine in Vegas, nigga, I be in the hood. Lower bottom, nigga, ain't no nigga running from life and hood. Line click, ain't hold up the Drake. Bet the starter can. Drum on everything up your block, like a marching band. Man, hey, y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Shout out to everybody, you understand me, that pulled up yesterday to the Gangland.
Hey, hit the link. 5045, man. Hit the link. Let's talk about it. Bruh say I blame black mothers for the violence. Blood say I blame black mamas. It's not just single black mothers. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that, bro. We got to talk about that. Single black mothers. That's deep right there, bro. That's deep right there, bro. I'm about to play this content. Real quick. I want to see what y'all think of this dumbass shit. RP Julio Foolio. Shout out Duval County for fucking with me, man. Duval, you know what I'm saying? Broward, Dade, you know what I'm saying? Hillsboro. Shout out to Florida for fucking with me, man. For real, man. Real Bay Area nigga, all the way from Oakland, California. Hey, y'all fucking with me. Salute.
New court documents, investigators say there's evidence linking one accused killer of Charles Jones, also known as Julio Foolio, to a previous attempt at killing him last year. Jones was gunned down in a Tampa hotel parking lot in June while celebrating his birthday. 3 other people were also hurt in that shooting. Police have arrested these folks: Sean Gathright, Isaiah Chance, his girlfriend Alicia Andrews, and Rashad Murphy. Police are still looking for Murphy's cousin, Davion. News4Jax reporter Aaron Farrar now breaks down the timeline of events and the evidence prosecutors say that they have.
These 18 pages were filed to the Hillsborough County Court, asking for all those arrested so far in this case to be held in jail and to offer them no bond. These documents also show that investigators say that one of the gunmen involved in this case was found with shell casings related to an attempt to shoot and kill Jones last October. Police say this surveillance video capturing the shooting death of Charles Jones, Julio Foolio, in June is a crucial piece to a long story. What's new in these court documents? Gathright was arrested during a traffic stop in Jacksonville, where investigators say officers found a Glock 9mm pistol, a rifle, and 9 spent rifle casings. Detectives say those spent casings matched 2 different shootings before Jones's death, a separate homicide in May and a shooting last October in what investigators say was an attempt to kill Jones then. Investigators also say while searching Gathwright's house after Jones was shot and killed, detectives found several rifles in a gun safe and at least one that had a brass catcher, keeping those casings from being left at the scene. Investigators say the shooting was a part of an ongoing gang war. In these documents, investigators also say Chance and Andrews used a cell phone and social media to follow Jones and his friends to 3 different locations in Tampa. 2 of those being clubs where Jones was making appearances that he advertised on social media. That's when investigators say they all met in this hotel parking lot and the deadly shooting took place. Gathright, Chance, and Andrews are all expected to appear in court tomorrow afternoon in Hillsborough County for a pretrial detention hearing. Rashad Murphy is still in the Duval County Jail right now. His cousin, Davion Murphy, is still being looked for by police. I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.
There's a lot of evidence in this case, including surveillance video of the shooting that killed Jones and a list of things found that investigators say tie those arrested to Tampa. You can read this story in full by scanning the QR code on your screen, and that'll take you to news4jax.com.
I was robbed. They tried to run me over with a getaway car. He almost killed me right over here. He was laughing as he fractured my skull.
Amanda's attacker was an illegal immigrant drug dealer arrested twice before, but released by San Francisco DA Kamala Harris.
If Kamala Harris hadn't let him out, this never would have happened to me.
Kamala put violent illegals, convicted felons, back on the streets.
Kamala just doesn't care about protecting people like me.
Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Driver! Open the car door! Let me see your hands! Step on out! Step on out! Look away! Back up to the sound of my voice! Yep. Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn. Do a 360. Just listen to us. We'll talk about it. Keep going. Keep going. Turn. Now walk back to the sound of my voice. Come on. Keep coming. 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 Walk back to me. Can't find your back.
Anytime fitness, it was at 413 when that thing was.
Isaiah 10, this is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Your front driveway. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to the front door with nothing in your hands. We are not going away.
Hands up! You're good. Come on out. Hands up. Put your hands up.
We're getting to the officer.
Can't tell. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Yep. Put your hands up!
Put your
hands in the air. Hands up.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
All right. Slowly walk toward me. Let's go. Right here. Walk right here. Let's go. Yeah.
Walk this way. Listen to the instructions.
Yep.
I'm on the stairs.
Up and walk out towards me. Hey, over here. Come this way. Over here. You're going to get hit with the less lethal. Get your hands up and walk towards me. Hands up and walk toward me. Hands up and walk toward me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Nigga, they say, bitch ass nigga, don't walk around. You walk your bitch ass through this wet ass grass. Come on. Come on, nigga, before I pop your ass, nigga, with one of these non-lethals. Hey, that last video we watched, I had to go outside and bust a move. I ain't even really mean to play this piece of the content. That's crazy, though, that this came on right after that, though. These niggas is slow, bro. Like, so you been trying to get on Foolio, like, nigga, so you the nigga with the nuts. You the nigga with the nuts, huh? You the nigga, but see, you had to use your girl though. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is cool, like nigga tenderoni, nigga tender, like, but Foolio wasn't got over a broad. You know what I'm saying? Because allegedly they say the bitch set him up, but I know for a fact that you gotta, when you listen to her Murder 5-5, he the one really telling it all on who was really there. You see what I'm saying? Even though he came late, he was able to go to 2 different clubs that Foolio went to before his demise. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like it just rubbed me the wrong way that how he passed away, man, with all them niggas around him with no hammers is crazy. Hit the link, Passion, hit the link. 504, hit the link. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I'm gonna roll something up. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Permanent rents, biscotti cake, you know, something different, you know. Something different, you know. But look how they got it on it. Then watch how the girl come out right behind. Look at these niggas.
Stop! Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Don't reach for your waist. Do not reach for your waist. Look at me. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. All right. Go to your knees. Put your hands behind your back. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move.
Isaiah?
Isaiah. Stand up. Isaiah, stand, right?
Those Mexican Cassie and Andrews there or no?
Man, what the fuck did this John B looking ass nigga have on when he got jacked by the boys? What did John B have on, bro? Like, bro, this shit manny right here, bro. Like, Coco B, salute. What did that fool have on, bro? Them boots. That nigga had on some Yambat boots. That nigga had on some Yambat boots. That nigga went down. Oh, so you went down at the mall, nigga? What the fuck? Oh, you was gonna buy some, you was gonna try to go buy something with that hit money, huh? That nigga was gonna go buy something with that hit money. Oh my Jesus. God damn. These permanent rents stink so fucking bad, y'all. These permanent rents stink so bad. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. If y'all can smell this shit. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Queen, hit the link, Queen. Hit the link. Coco B, hit the link. 504, hit the link. Passion, hit the link. Let's talk about it. Brett said he blamed single mothers for violence across all America. That's deep. Brett said he blamed single mothers for all the violence across America. I want to get his input on that. I want to get his take on that. Bro out here looking like John Beathers. Oh, mamas. If he ain't looking like John Beather, who he looking like, man? You know what I'm saying? On mamas. Bro out here looking baby, blood. Y'all niggas dumb as fuck. What type of nigga keep bullets from a skit? You see what I'm saying? Oh no, I don't. That's because I had left. Hit the link, Passion. That's because I had left. That's why I didn't see you, because I had left from the what you call it. I had left from the screen while the computer was playing the content on Mafia. Somebody else just DM me and said that shit too. Like, bro, I was down there, nigga. You ain't see me, nigga. Why? I'm like, hell no, I ain't see you, nigga. I was down. What's happening? What's happening? We live like Channel 2 and 5. What's the deal?
What's up, brother Matt?
Oh man, some more of it. About to roll up some of these perm rents, you know. Medicinal use only, since y'all bitch ass niggas like telling on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Medicinal use only. We're halfway there. We're almost back monetized. Because I don't really care about the money. I care more so about, you know what I'm saying, people getting their memberships and able to use certain emojis like the Gangland emoji. You know what I'm saying? All this, like, you know what I'm saying, like the little perks and shit that people get. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm excited for. People to get their perks back. People to be able to do, you know what I'm saying, how they normally do on Gangland. You know what I'm saying? Who I smoke, Lil Gregory, who I smoke, Dudabasky. Yeah, man, we rolling this ratchet pack real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get 504 up here. 504, what's good, King?
Hey, what's up with it, brother?
What's going on with you? Blessings.
Nothing much, man. Huh?
Blessings, good brother. I wanted to get your
Can you hear me, brother Matt?
Yeah, I can hear you. I wanted to get the good brother words on why he feels single mothers are the reason for the violence across America.
Okay, I'll start with a question. How are ghettos made?
How are ghettos made?
Yeah.
I mean, it start with putting a group of blacks in a certain area, and then
but what group of blacks?
When you gentrify that area, take the whites out, leave the niggas.
Right.
That's what potentially makes a hood.
Who moves into those projects? Those hoods, those projects. Who do they move in there? Do they move single men in there?
Under what circumstances? Like how do they get to be how do they get to be a single woman?
Right.
What made them a single mama anyway in the first place?
That's a great question too.
You know
That's a great question.
For real, bro.
Right. But I was just trying to get to the point that that single mothers are that's what creates projects in hoods.
Okay.
Single mothers.
What? Wait. I gotta stop you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Because I'm in my car. I'm driving home from work, and I hit that topic. Now I'm listening to brother at the bottom.
Yeah.
So can I ask you one question? So they build projects, they move who in, and now that they build these projects and they move these people in, so the mothers are responsible for the children? Is that what you're saying, bro?
Yeah, I would think it would be the mother would be responsible for her child, wouldn't you?
Why would it be the mother? The mother didn't build those. She didn't build those projects or those, those infrastructures. That she didn't do that. So why would the mother be blamed for that?
I'll give you an example, right? Let's take Julio Foolio. Would Julio Foolio be in the 6 or wherever he was if his mother didn't move him in there?
Julio Foolio was gonna be in any type of sector he wanted to be in, regardless of what the fuck his mother said or not, because he was the type of he was that type of child. Like
your
my son.
environment plays a lot.
Listen to me. You asked me a question. Let me answer. He was that type of child that came from a family that his mother cared, but he did what the hell he wanted to do. And I'm saying that because I have a son. That I do everything for. He didn't get to want for nothing. He want to jump off the porch his own way and do his own thing. Then I get the backlash. So it's not about the mom, okay? It's not about the mom. But I want to hear you finish on what you. I want to hear your theory on these projects and how the mothers are, subject to be responsible for their children's actions because the government built these projects. So let's hear what you got to say again.
Yeah.
Well, you said that as you noticed, you mentioned, you said that she tried to do everything she could, but you never mentioned where the father was at. You didn't
either, bro. You didn't either. That's the point.
See, the problem
you said the mom. You never mentioned the dad. You never mentioned who built the project. You said the mother off rip. So okay, I'm glad you said that. So continue on.
So she was a single mother raising Julio, correct?
If she was, I don't know. If she was, I don't know.
Her dude was around. Julio's father had got killed due to an altercation he had. You see what I'm saying? Julio had his daddy and his mama. You see what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Remind you, his mama worked and did the right things, bro. Like she a fucking nurse. You couldn't have been in the streets thugging if you a nurse.
But what happened? See, I still hold her accountable because why? That guy that she chose, he was a gangster in the streets, just like the apple don't fall far from the tree, just like his son.
Oh my God, you don't even sound right.
It still comes down to the woman choosing better mates to procreate with. That's the problem. And in the black community, this is something that black women don't want to hear about. But listen,
I don't think so, bro.
I'm gonna give you the straight truth, man. Listen. I'm gonna give you the statistics. 80% of households are born. 80% of households.
That's your problem. I gotta cut you off because it's kind of sensitive to me. You're going by statistics. I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. You're not a single mom.
The numbers are true,
man. I'm going by a mom. I'm a mom of a child that do not listen to his mom. That has a good home over here. That has a big ass family, a big wide family, a lot of support.
Right.
But he jumped off the porch and doing what he wanted to do. So you going by statistics. I'm a mom. So don't use me. Okay, let's do this. Use me as an example. We're not gonna use Julio Foolio mom as it. Use me as an example. Use me. I'm live. I'm live here. I'm up front right here. I'll put all my business out about my baby right now. The whole gangland know about my son and what I'm going to do with my child.
But look,
so blame me.
I want to know one thing, ma'am. Is the father around?
No, his father's not around. His father's dead. So say something else.
What's going on?
Are you going to blame me because his father's dead? Are you going to blame me because his father's dead? Are you going to blame me because I was living in a project back in the day? You don't even know my living situation right now. You don't know what I went through right there to get my son out that situation. But my son jumped, like I said, off the porch by himself because he's a man. Young men don't want to be under their mother all the goddamn time. Women can't raise men. Women can only teach that little boy and raise him how to eat, sleep, shit, wash yourself, give him education. But once he comes to puberty, we can't teach that little man how to be a man. We are women. Okay, so you're gonna blame me. So still blame me. You're still blaming me.
Disagreeing with that because I was raised by my grandmother. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm a stand-up nigga. I'm not a punk. I'm not a LGBTQ nigga. If I'm missing a letter, excuse me. Nothing against y'all, but that woman raised a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can't even say a real nigga, a man. You see what I'm saying? My morals, my principles come from that woman, not from no nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I hear what you're saying, bro. I hear what you're saying, bro.
Some women can raise men, but it's when they overstep the man role. Like if you're not a man, don't like man. Like oh yeah, son, I'm gonna show you how to.
All right. Well, let me see what you think about this. 80% of household. black people are born into 80% of households are single parents. I don't know if I worded that right, but you know what I mean.
Somebody turn their TV down in the background.
Black children are 80% born into single parent households. And here's the thing, man. It's an epidemic amongst black people, amongst black women called baby mamas. And we not talking about it enough. It's more black women as baby mamas that's being married, man. And it's a problem. That's what I'm telling you, man. It's a problem. It's a problem to society when you having these children out here out of wedlock and you in these ghettos and you raising them in the places like the 6 where Julio Foolio is from. And you raising them in the hood where H. Youngin is from, or wherever these dudes, O Block, whatever hood you want to call out, man. And that's a major problem to me. And the black women don't want to be held accountable for their bad decision making and procreate. Straight up.
Well, I am a black woman. I'm a single parent. I'm a single mom. And I take full responsibility for all the decisions I made when I was dealing.
Way,
I took responsibility on for that.
Can I say
I'm not
this
going
right
to take
quick?
responsibility. Listen to me. I'm not going to take responsibility of a decision that my son made when he turned his teenage years.
Right.
You can't take responsibility for the decisions that your children make after when they become a certain age. They want to start making their own decisions. I'm not saying that I didn't raise my son right, or I can't teach my son certain things. My thing was, I cannot teach my son how to be a man. I could teach him how to be a gentleman. I could teach him how to not mistreat women. I could teach him how to not go against the law, try to keep him in a circle. But I can't teach him how to be a man. That falls on his dad. Now, if the father is not if his father was not inside the picture, I have to. It forces it on me. It forces it on me. No female.
Okay.
I don't care if it's the grandma. I don't care if it's the mama. I don't care if it's the sister. I don't care. They cannot teach they can't teach a young man how to be a grown man. We are females. We are females. And I don't think that the women should be blamed. I think society should be blamed for that part right there. That's all I'm saying about that.
I've been trying to get up here for like the last 5 minutes, and I keep getting dropped, and it must be something I was going to say.
Because I think that's Matt, because mine was getting dropped too.
I'm over here smoking. My hands not
listen. I know that you are entitled to your opinion, but I'm going to tell you how you rub me the wrong way, because I'm a single mother, and I raised 3 kids. One of my baby being a son, a boy. And he is more man than a real man. You understand me? So it's not our fault.
Look, this I want to ask Brad. I want to ask Brad.
Society is set up for black people to fail.
Have you ever you got your kids?
I agree with that.
Your kids stay with you, good brother?
Who, me?
Yeah, do your kids stay with
you? Yes, sir. I gotta lead by example. I'm married. Okay. I have 2 children. I don't listen. Wait a minute.
Okay, that's cool. You don't have to be married to raise children.
True. I mean, the guy, he asked me, so I'm just telling. I'm not tooting my own horn.
I wasn't done yet.
And listen, I'm only saying that I can't be hypocritical. I have to lead by example. So I'm married. I don't have any baby mamas, and I have my 2 children, a daughter and a son. And I've been in their life all their life and married.
I'm a mother. I am the mother of his children. I'm not a baby mama.
What I wanted to explain to the lady was that if a woman y'all think all women are the same, and it's not.
No, we don't.
I think that's no. You came off as if all women are the same. That's how you came off, brother.
All right, if you let me explain, ma'am, let me explain what I mean.
Let him land.
Meaning that if you was a woman, that was married to your husband, even he died or something, or you got divorced, you're not considered a baby mama. You're not a baby mama.
You're just not a baby mama if you're not married, sir.
Exactly. If you're not married to a man, then you're a baby mama.
His children. That's how I'm referred to.
Especially if the man. Now let me ask you this: before your husband died, was he there when, at the time of his death, was he in the household?
I've never been married, sir.
No, the lady who said that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think it was the other lady. I don't know her name, but she said that the first lady I was talking to.
Okay.
Were
My fiance, you talking about me? Are you
yeah, well,
talking to me?
you was the first lady I was talking to, right?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
talking
Now,
I'm the first person that you was talking to. No, he wasn't there.
okay,
He wasn't there when in the household when he passed away. They
all
found
right.
him. Okay, they
Here's
found
the
him.
thing.
Okay, so
Here's the
that's a
thing.
whole different story. So we're not gonna talk about how he
All right,
passed, how he died,
hold
nothing
on.
like that. We're talking about the children.
All right, let me ask you this: what's so hard with black women getting married to a man and starting a family? What's so hard about that? I need
there's
answers.
nothing
There's
hard
nothing
about
hard
that.
about that. That's
But then why?
There's nothing wrong
see,
with
you're
that.
going off topic, bro. You're going off topic. Your topic. I'm riding home from work, and I jumped on because I got a notification from Brother Matt. Soon as I hit it, that was the topic.
That's my
That's the first
ultimate
thing I heard him
question, though,
say
to black women.
about.
There,
Listen to me. Let me land.
Nah,
Let me land.
we on topic. We on topic because
Okay,
it's
so let's we're not
that shit
talking
do happen
about
like that.
how my fiance passed away or nothing like that. We're talking
Nah,
about
right,
how
nah,
mothers
we ain't gonna do that,
are being to
man.
blame for what the child is doing.
This
right.
what I
Exactly.
was
That
saying. This
is
what I was
Right.
saying,
yes,
bro.
that is my problem.
And
What I
I
was saying.
think that the woman's irresponsibility is the reason. And I'm asking you
No,
why.
sir,
What's so
I
hard with the
disagree.
woman being responsible and
I
saying, "Hey,
disagree.
I require
Your
him to marry
children,
me"?
listen,
Listen,
And like
let
I
me
told you,
land.
see how y'all.
I
Let
take
me
all
land.
responsibility for all my
Chil-
decisions. But
Thank you.
Your
my
That's
thing
children
all
is
I
to
are
want you to
you,
do,
individual
ma'am.
what are you trying
people.
to
Ma'am,
get
that's what
at?
I need you to do. Take
Your
responsibility that you
Okay,
get
but
married
listen
to
to
a
me.
man.
What
You open your
responsibility? Okay,
legs.
everybody, can I get one floor, one mic, brother? What responsibilities are you calling the black females out, the
Yeah,
single females out for?
we'll
I'm,
wait.
I'm gonna tell you
What
what
do
I'm
you want
calling
to
you
take
all for. You
responsibility
ready?
for?
Not
I'm
get married.
ready.
Let him land. Let
As
him
far as
land.
I know, and tell me if anybody have a problem with this. You get married, then you raise a family. Is that wrong?
No,
We're
that's
not
not
saying
wrong.
we have a problem with
Thank
that,
you.
though.
Well, that's what
Nobody's
I
saying
preach.
that
That's
we
what
have
I
a problem
teach.
with that.
I
My
teach marriage. I
problem
teach
is
ma'am. I
that's
teach marriage
fine.
before
That's
you carry.
fine. But you can't
Wait
push
a minute,
what your
you're
beliefs and
talking to
how
two
you
different
feel
women
on
right
other
now,
people.
brother. You're
Now the
talking to two different
problem is
women
So,
right
black
now.
women are not doing that at an
so
alarming rate.
no, that may be, but you can't classify every
There's
woman as
more
the
baby
same as
mamas
every
than
black
married
woman.
black women. That's a
Well, that
problem.
okay, and
And what
how
you
is
mean
it?
then?
How is it the parents' responsibility? Your children are individual people. Yes, you give them everything they need. You teach them. You
I'm
give them
showing you
morals.
the
You do
root of the
all of that.
problem.
They are their own individual people,
Yeah.
just like I am. And once they
Mama
turn
said
18 and they want to go do
it's the
some fun
wife.
Statistics
shit,
show
that's
that
on
children
them.
turn out better when they're in a two-parent household, man.
Well, I
Okay, but
disagree because
that's
all
not
of my
okay.
kids
But
go
a
one
lot
to
Why have a
college,
of
baby
young
sir.
in a
black
All of my
brothers
single-parent
kids
home?
is not
graduate college,
in
and
a
I've
two-parent
never been
household.
married.
One mic. We gotta have one
Can
mic.
y'all hear me?
One mic. Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. This a
Okay, no,
heat conversation
I'll
here, man.
wait.
Come on.
I'll wait. Go ahead.
Come on. No, come on. Who is that? Coco B? Come on.
Yeah, I agree with the ladies. I got two. I had three kids. I was married to their dad. I ended up divorcing him. All my kids are in their 30s. I have one son that's deceased. Um, but no, I did everything I could as a woman, as a mother, and as a wife to make sure that my daughter and my two sons um, did what they were supposed to do. Now, when they got a certain age, because like I said, all my children are in their 30s, except for my deceased son. He's been gone 5 years. He was 28. And he was more of a man than his own
Mm-hmm.
father. My son that passed away, he
Mm-hmm.
went to church. He made sure his daughters was in church. He
Mm-hmm.
worked. He had his two daughters by the same lady. They were together 10 years, and he did everything correct. Now my
Right.
youngest son, which is 31, I've done all I could with him. It took him a while to get on track, but I stayed on his ass as far as the mother and having to do what I had to do for him to show him some type of way as a woman. Like the lady said, we can't raise these men. We
Right.
can just do the best that we can to show
Right.
them the positive way. But when you get a certain age, I don't care if you're a woman or if you're a man, when you get a certain age, we have to let y'all make y'all own decisions. Whether they're right or wrong, us as mothers are going to be there to support you, but we also going to be there to get that ass when you know what I'm saying, doing the wrong thing. So if we're going to sit up here and blame women for the actions of our grown or our teenage children, well then why not y'all men take responsibility for y'all either being there or not being there?
Speak on
Because
it, sis.
either way
Speak
it
on
go, if we if we are together as a couple, as a marriage, when our kids decide to step out in life and make their own decisions, it's not going to be our fault as women or men on on what they decide to do with themselves. So we can't blame us
Right.
as parents.
Hey, I be saying like it's the influence, like
Exactly.
influence. When your kid leave
You
home,
can raise them up
if
in
you got
the
your
best
kid biggest
neighborhoods and
influence,
all that stuff. But when they
society.
decide they want to step out and
yeah,
see what life is about their own self, then shit, I can't blame that man, that, you know what I'm saying, that father, and you can't blame me as being the mother. They have a mind of their own. We don't have no heaven or hell to put them in.
Right.
When we
Now,
stand
ma'am,
before God, we got to stand as individuals. I can't go talk to God and say, God, please, since you done let me in, let my son in too. He got to take his own responsibility to get wherever
right.
he gonna go.
as fuck.
Now, ma'am, I want to kind of speak on what you just said. First of all, I want to say sorry for your loss with your son and your husband.
Yes.
No,
And
I didn't lose a husband. I just lost a son.
oh, you lost a son. Oh, but
Yeah,
the
I
father left.
divorced the
He just left
husband.
the house, but he didn't die. He didn't pass away.
No, my kid's father / ex-husband, he is still very much alive.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry for the loss of your son. But
Thank you.
here's the thing. Like I said, you're not. I would consider you a baby mama. You was married, and people that get. I look at you as someone who at least tried. And it's simple as that. You try to do things the right way. It didn't work out. You got divorced, and you try to do all you can. Now, when you got divorced, was the father still in the kid's life?
No.
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 See, that's the problem, ma'am. And I'm just being serious. How did you pick a man like that? How?
Well,
See, this is the questions I'm trying to ask Blick women. I'm trying to get to the root of the issue. Why?
How you know a nigga?
How
A
is
nigga was gonna do that bitch ass
yeah,
shit?
how is she supposed
Exactly.
to know that?
Thank you. How you get with a guy like that?
But how was
Like,
she supposed to know he was going to be like that?
I'ma
We
know
can't
this.
predict the
Man, you see, that's
future.
the problem, man. And y'all talk about women's intuition and all of that, man. See, that's the problem, man.
Hey,
You
listen,
women,
I understand it. I was with that man for 10 years.
man.
Yeah, you know
That man
what?
Oh,
decided,
look at
I had
that
to
man.
come
man
in and
decided to go
apologize because I
cheat.
came in
Hey,
hot.
and let me tell you something, man. When
Listen,
I meet
sir.
those guys, I can see from a mile away that guy was a complete bum. How you
Okay, well,
didn't see it?
at my age of
Absolutely
47
not.
now, I can
No,
see
no.
that. I can
I can
see
see
it.
that
But
guy was a complete bum from a mile away.
then younger, I wouldn't have seen that. At the age I'm at now, 47 years old, absolutely, I can see that shit 10 miles away because I've been
Passion.
through it.
Don't get up here yelling.
Exactly.
Right.
I know. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. Listen,
See,
I
we
wanted to
getting to the root of the
apologize because
issue
I came
today.
in heated. I
We're
was
gonna get to
hot,
the root of
boy.
the issue today.
I'm sorry about that. They hit me. That struck a chord because I'm like, hold on. I worked my ass off to put my 3 through college, and I did it by myself.
We're gonna get to
Absolutely.
the root
So
of the
I
issue
apologize.
today.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look,
I
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
apologize.
tell you what the
ask you
problem
a
is.
question. Look, let me land. Let me land. All right, look. Are we? Do we have control over who our parents are?
Absolutely not. That's
No.
God.
Do we have
Right.
control over that? Do we have control of what our parents like financial stability is? Like, do we or like
Can we
we
agree
can't.
that?
So are like what about where our parents live? You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So if my parents was already living in the gutter and they had me in the gutter, I ain't got no choice but to work my way out the gutter. You see what I'm saying? So in the meantime, between time, that was Julio Foolio mama. she was in the gutter, but she was doing some shit to get out the gutter. Because as you see, she don't live in the 6 no more. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out like how do like we ain't in control of that. Like we not in control
But
of
we
that.
are in control.
And honestly,
But now let me ask y'all this. Are we
You're
in
in
control of the
the
people we choose to
decision.
procreate with, brother? Are we in control of that?
No, yeah, we in control of our
I
own
will agree.
destiny, and that's a part of
Yeah,
our
I
own
will
destiny.
agree.
You right.
Thank
I
you.
would agree.
Unless the woman
I
is
would agree.
great, unless she's great, there's no excuse. You chose. You are in control of the people you choose to open your legs to, and that's why we got to find out why you making bad. Why the black woman keep making bad decisions?
So
my decision wasn't bad. My
I don't
decision wasn't bad because he
Oh my
started out
God.
as a good man, and we had got together when we were
Wolf in sheep's
in
clothing.
our younger years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was good, but the thing of what when he decided to cheat, I have my limitations too. You know what I'm saying? So when you decide to step out the marriage and have another child, I have the right to walk away because that was going to be best for me, for him, and for her. You know what I'm saying? So, and the reason why, and I don't want you to get this twisted up, okay? The reason why he really wasn't around was because of the simple fact I felt like, and he gave me reason, okay, to feel like you was not worthy enough because by that time I had stepped into them boots. You see what I'm saying? I stepped into them boots and I made them moves that I didn't really need him for nothing. His influence, his mindset had totally changed. I didn't need that for my boys. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't need it for my daughter. I didn't need it for my boys because everything that man did, I could do. I could hustle.
Let's
I could
go.
fight.
But now
I
let me
could,
ask you
you know what I'm
this.
saying? I could make sure that my household was secure and it was good.
Yeah,
Now,
food on the
I
table.
learned a lot from that man. I learned a lot from him. I learned how to survive. And once he knew I could survive, he became jealous because of the shit that he was doing. I did it better.
All I'm
So
asking black women to do is choose better. Vet the man that you're dealing with, man. Make sure
you
you.
can be with somebody 50 years and they can turn on you,
What
bro.
about
No, I
what
don't really
about the
think.
black
Nah,
People
man.
man?
change.
Listen,
People
What about
change
the
every
I don't.
day.
I
what
don't.
about
I
the
don't
black
believe
man?
that.
Exactly.
I don't believe
What
that.
about the black
A
Can
man?
I
lot of
ask a
people.
question? Can I ask a
I don't
question?
believe that.
Can I ask a question?
Go
So
ahead.
my question is, if you feel like it is single mothers, not taking responsibility, making bad decisions, whatever it is, that their sons are ending up their children, period. So from my experience, I was born into poverty. My mother was 14. What's some figure eight do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I watched her struggle and I watched her go through it. And when I started, I struggled. I had 3 kids by the time I was 24
The
by
cycle
myself.
repeats itself. Right.
By myself.
Right.
But I didn't place no blame. I did what the hell I needed to do to be a better mother to make it better for my
Right.
children.
Let's
Now let
go.
me ask you: was
And
you
I'm
married?
47
Was
years
it?
old. No,
You
I
got
have never
pregnant
been
for a guy?
married. I've never been
See, I
married.
need to know the specifics.
I've never been
Was the 3
married.
children for the same guy?
No, 2 of them have the same
It,
dad,
it, it,
and
it don't even matter.
one
Now,
has. It
2
doesn't
of them
matter
have
though.
just
That's
her.
their
Now, let me
brother
ask you
and
this:
sister. It doesn't
were
matter.
you married
But
to either one of them?
no, I've
This
never
is the
been
problem.
married.
This
I've
is the
never been
problem. I'm
married.
sorry. We getting to the root of the problem.
I don't,
This
but
is
I'm
the
trying to figure.
problem.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm trying to figure out how you can say that you can group us together this way. There are some mothers out there that break their fucking bones to make sure that their children have more than they did and to work their
Right.
way up
Absolutely.
out of where the fuck they
Absolutely.
are. I did it. My mother
Absolutely.
did it. My grandmother did it. My friends did it. Just about every fucking body I know.
And
It's
you
human
did it.
nature. You
I
want
was
your
just getting ready to
children.
say that, and
Yeah,
you did
yeah,
it
And
too,
you did
you
sweetheart.
it.
know, yeah,
Hmm.
I did. It took me until 47 to get where I needed to be, but I got a career. I make good money. I put
Let's
my
go.
kids
Hmm.
through school by myself. while going to school and working 2 full-time jobs, I made sure that they had more than I did.
Exactly.
And I never depended on anyone. I had help and I'm grateful for it, but I didn't depend on it because those kids depended on me.
That's right. That's
not
right.
my mother, not my aunt. I mean, their dad, I will give my second kid's dad, he was in their life. We were not together. He was much older than me. It was toxic. Part ways, we good. We best friends today. But I said all of that to say, so instead of walking away from the situation, staying with the person and raising the kids or whatever, but exposing them to violence, arguments, toxic shit, bullshit. This is what these boys see because we got to stick together and make this work for the kids. But I hate you at the same time.
Ma'am, you're the one with the 2 children, right?
No, I have 3.
The 3. Now let me ask you this. Has a man ever proposed to you?
He did, but it was only because I was pregnant. And I didn't feel that's not a reason to get married.
Oh, so the guy that got you pregnant proposed? Exactly.
He did.
Has any guy ever proposed to you outside of you getting pregnant? Like he just said he wanted to marry you without all of that?
Yes. So twice in my whole life. Yes.
What happened with him? I'm curious.
The relationship was toxic.
I'm like a
I don't have
We're gonna
any
get to the
children
root
with
of
him.
this.
I don't have
What
any
happened?
children with him. It was just toxic. It wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for him. It wasn't good for me. It turned me into someone that I didn't like. So I chose me and my children over giving a fuck about somebody else.
So the guy that proposed to you, basically, he turned out to be the type of guy that you don't want. That's what you're saying?
Exactly. That I learned a lot from. What I don't want, and I'm not gonna say he was all bad, but most of it. But it made me a better person. Now I can see the shit a mile away. Now my girls don't have to go through it because I see the shit a mile away. Nah, this ain't good. You ain't about to do it. And they see it because unfortunately they were in that situation because I thought it best to stay.
So therefore she made the better choice.
I made the better choice and got the fuck up out, and my life is
made
way
the
better.
choice
He's in
for her and
jail
her children. You know what I'm
because
saying?
he made stupid decisions.
Exactly. So that's what you would.
I got the upper hand.
When the brother up there is saying, make better decisions than men, and didn't she just do that?
You talking?
Yeah, that was a question.
Yeah, didn't she just do that?
Yes, thank you. What's the answer?
Didn't she make a good decision?
Yeah.
She made one, but she made 2 bad decisions. 2.
Oh.
What was it? I'm lost.
What was the first decision that I made that was bad?
Have opening your legs for 2 men that didn't marry you.
Okay,
I was 21 years old. I was 21 years old living my best life.
We're gonna stop this right here. We're gonna stop
it doesn't. That doesn't matter. That
listen,
doesn't matter.
because it doesn't.
That was
Sister,
God's
you're right.
choice to give me that child to take care of. It doesn't matter who I lay down with.
Please, one floor. One mic. Listen, I'm not to cut nobody off because I'm listening, brother Mike. You told me don't come in here yelling. I'm not. I stopped. So I'm listening to his analogy. Your analogy, you're not even talking. The more you speak, the more you people get in your knowledge. All you speaking about really is black women. I mean, young women who I'm not gonna say black. Young women who is entering into a marriage or not into a marriage, and who they open their legs to. So, it's sounding a little bit like you lose judgmental on the fact that some women allow their children to get out of hand, but you're not giving credit to the women that's breaking their neck to make sure that their children don't get out of hand.
And I think
it doesn't matter how many children fathers you have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're married or not. That doesn't matter at all. That doesn't matter. What problem you trying to get? What problem you trying to get to, bro? You keep saying I'm trying to get to the root of the problem. What root that you're trying to get to? What problem you trying to put out there, bro?
Yeah, and I must add, my son takes very good care of his mother, by the way. Make sure I'm good. You understand me? I raised him. Amen. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm trying to get to the root of the problem of why 80% of black women are baby mamas. What you mean?
Well, you only
I'm not a baby mama.
0.3, 0.333, 0.222, 0.002. It's only 3 women. It's like 1,000, a billion, trillion women in the world. We only on Ronald Mack page right now, so you can't sit here and be judgmental to all the fly black women that's in this right here, black, white, Hispanic, or whatever. These women over here do their thing for their children. I could stand on that. So you can't come over here and try to make us look bad for us.
And that's where you're taking it wrong, ma'am. I think I'm not trying to make y'all look bad.
Okay, so that's the thing.
Coming off, I'm just trying to get to the root of the issue of why.
Okay, but you can't get to the root of the issue on 3 women on Ronald Mack's page.
And that's
you can't get to that root. There's only 3 women up here.
Why would you get pregnant for 2 and 3 guys and none of them married?
That's none of your business. That's none of your business.
So now,
that's right there ain't none of your business, though.
Why did you choose your wife? Why did you choose to have children with her? I mean, I'm trying to figure out like what I don't understand. That's God's decision. You know what? Those
simple as this, y'all. I teach marry before you carry. Y'all listen. If y'all mad with me, I teach marry before you carry. Marry before you carry.
But who lives by that these days?
I'm not mad with you.
Who does that?
I'm not mad with you, bro. I apologize if you feel that way. I'm not mad with you.
I'm sorry.
But how many dudes did your wife sleep with before she met you? How many dudes did she open her legs to before she married you?
Who knows?
How many?
How many did your wife sleep with before she married you?
How many women did he?
You don't even know how many. You don't even know how many people your wife smashed before she married you.
I'm sorry.
I don't trust women to give me their body count because they're gonna lie about it anyway. I don't trust you women enough to ask about it.
Why would it matter? Why would it matter?
About your body count before you gonna lie anyway.
My root of the problem is, sir, you're a hypocrite. That's all I gotta say.
Who's a hypocrite?
How many women did he sleep with before he got
listen,
married?
brother. They get mad for me for the same reason they got mad at Kevin Samuels and any other black man that speak up on this topic.
You know what? I'm gonna take that back because
so I expect y'all to be mad with me. You think I thought y'all?
I'm not mad.
I'm confused.
I'm not mad. I don't get mad.
People don't like to take medicine, brother. They don't like the medicine tastes nasty going down. And I'm gonna
take whatever medicine that keeps me the fuck doing what I'm doing, sir.
Listen, if you women are raising good children, I mean no foul intentions to any of you. I'm not trying to make you look bad or anything. And I'm gonna tell you again, I teach marry before you carry, and anybody that's married, you can go to hell.
I respect it. I respect it. See, the women over here in Gangland. This is Gangland, not Strangeland. All the women over here, we take care of our kids. So I have no idea where you come from and the area that you come from, but whatever you went through.
Wait a minute. Let me land. I want to know, what is your take on the men who sticking their dick in bitches and not, you know what I'm saying? They
say that, like, brother Matt.
About the men that do that.
Let's go, Ron. Let's go.
Is he married?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, he's married. He's married, and he don't even know how many motherfucking people slid up in his wife before he married her. So,
now you see this lady, huh?
Let's start there.
You see this lady being disrespectful, huh?
But no, I'm not being disrespectful. You just listen to me. You just said you came up in here. You just said to this young lady that she was disrespectful. No, listen to me. Hold on. Let me finish. You just said to this young lady that's on this piano that she was disrespectful because she opened her legs to how many men before she?
I tell you, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you again.
Now I'm asking you. I'm just asking you the same shit you just asked this young lady.
That's what I'm saying. I teach marry before you carry. I teach marry before you carry.
That's
simple.
Fine. That's great. That's
simple.
Great.
My message is simple.
Well, don't be judgmental.
You could say that's judgmental if you want. Marry before you carry. All right.
Why are you doing it?
Did you have any children before you got married, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have children?
Yes.
Okay, and they're by your wife?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have mommy issues?
No, I lead by example.
Do you have mommy?
Now here come the shame and insults.
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just asking. Do you have mommy issues? That's just
Ron, can you explain how we being disrespectful when he came up here with
it? I'm just asking. Oh my God, I'm not being disrespectful, brother. I'm not. I apologize if you got offended.
I'm just
asking.
I want to answer that question. What about
I'm bringing out the demons? That's what I'm doing.
I know my young partner, bro, he was 21 with 5 kids, bro, with 5 different baby mamas. Like, what do you think about
exactly?
That?
I got a cousin, bro. He got 12 children with 10 different women. And listen, here's the thing. You got one man that's procreating with all the with all the women. That's what's going on. The 80-20 rule. What's that? 20% of women going after 80% of men. Meaning, you got my cousin who got 10 or 12 children. Then I know a guy, he a virgin. He ain't got no women. He never even had
let me
sex.
ask you this. Let me ask you this though.
repopulating the
Let me
world
ask
with
you
black
this
folks,
about
sir.
your cousin.
What is you
Is
talking
your
about?
cousin taking care of all of his children like
I don't
he's
know.
supposed to?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the hell he doing.
Okay, but if he is, okay, if he is, and he's not
I got my
married,
glasses on, Ron. I
and
see
he's
you.
not married to none of these women, but he's taking care of all of his children like he's supposed to. Do you think us as women is supposed to blame him for not marrying us or not marrying one of the baby mamas, but he's still taking care of the kids and being you know what I'm saying, a good
dad.
father? We not looking at him like he a whole ass nigga.
Hey, but here's the thing.
We looking at him like, hey, he got 20 kids by 20 different women, and he taking care of all
I'm not
20 of
defending
them.
nobody. I'm not defending him either. I think that he's horrible too. So it's not like I'm defending him.
you were hating that. Okay, you know what? I
So
see where you
your
coming
big thing of it is
Yeah. I see where you
you
coming
want
from, brother.
everybody to be married, and you know what I'm saying, have this.
None at all.
I think that you should marry before you carry. Simple and plain, man.
This the
That's
reason
how
why I
that's
asked
your
that question.
opinion.
Yeah,
That's what was
Let me
taught.
land.
my
This is
I
the reason-
understand
this is the reason
it.
why I
That's
asked
what
that
we were
question.
taught.
One
That's
mic. Brother Matt got something to say. Everybody chill for a second.
I think it makes a
This the
better
reason why-
society, and that's simple
Look,
as that, man.
Bruh say single women are the reason why these young niggas is violent. But like I say, what about the young nigga who out here, you know what I'm saying, planting his seed in 9, 10 different women? Now,
Yeah. Now,
can a
because
nigga
here's the question I ask.
on 10 kids like that, bro? You got 10 kids, bro. Your
Right.
attention gotta be there. So
All
nigga,
right.
say like you got 10 boys. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If for instance that nigga had 10 kids that don't fuck with none of them, you think that ain't did something to that young man?
Let me explain that to you. Let's say I'm a woman and I meet that guy, my cousin. Oh, you got 5 children for what? 3 different baby mamas? All right, adios. Adios. Is that hard to understand? So here's the
No,
question:
that's making a smart
why do these women
decision.
keep
That's making
getting
a
with a
smart
man that they
decision
know is
to walk
getting
away.
women pregnant and leaving him? That shouldn't be somebody you want to deal with after that point. Right,
Well,
right or
it's
wrong,
but
brother? Right or
it's
wrong?
women and men's fault, sir.
Man, like you don't think
Right or
that
wrong,
make
brother?
you don't think that make a part of that statistic that niggas that's out here having
Yeah,
babies and
I agree with you.
father,
But here's the thing: you
saying?
can't plant a seed if you ain't got the soil.
Look.
Do you have boys, sir?
You don't control over who your
You
parents
can't
was
plant a
and how
seed
you
if
got
you
to
don't have
support
the
them.
soil.
You don't got no control over that, bro. Like you don't got no control over who your parents was, like how, what
Yeah.
they instilled in you. You don't got no control over that. So if you got a deadbeat ass nigga, what nothing instilled in this nigga. This nigga ain't got no daddy. He ain't got no mama.
So the
Nigga,
question
you
would be, all right,
now
let's
he
say if a
out here
woman,
having
right?
kids. Now, look, now he out here having kids.
I'll give you an example, right?
Kids.
Let's say
Do
if
you
you're a
have
woman, right?
boys,
I'm gonna give you an example, right, brother? Let's say if you're a woman and you met a guy and then he revealed that he was a pedophile and you got children in your house, would you stay with that dude or would you not deal with that dude? Tell me, please.
Sir, that's no comparison. That's no
I'm just
comparison.
giving you
That's no
brother,
comparison.
and I'm gonna have to
That's no
talk to you for a
comparison.
second because I talk to
Not
men.
be
To be
buried in the
honest,
backyard.
brother, what would you expect the person to do in that
This
situation?
shit was so left. This shit was so left. Listen to me.
Brother,
If
what
I'm
would you
dealing with a
expect the person to
dude
do in
and I
that
find out
situation?
he's a pedophile, it's not even a question if I'm fucking with him no more. This nigga got to be worried if he's gonna be leaving out my door. So that's
he ain't gonna make it out the door.
that shit just went way left. Like
All right. Well, that's the same thing. I
it
mean,
seems like you got a lot of issues going on with you,
that's
brother.
the same thing
And
when you
want
meet a guy.
you want to
When you
project
meet
your
a guy
issues
that
onto
got 6 or
everybody
7
else.
children already, why would you have a child? Why would you stay with him? Just like the pedophile.
Do you have boys, sir?
I have a daughter and a son. I mean, a daughter. Yeah, I have a daughter and a son.
I'm
So
confused by
do
that
you
question.
expect for when your son gets a certain age that he's gonna marry whoever he has kids by?
Can I Can I ask
Or
a question?
do you think he gonna make
I
his
need to
own
ask like
decision?
3 questions.
Let her ask her question, and then we're gonna go to
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
What was your question, Coco?
He said he had a daughter and a son. So when his son gets a certain age and he gets out here, you know what I'm saying, to get to meeting girls and stuff like that, do you think that you have instilled as a man that your son ain't gonna go out here and get multiple girls pregnant and not marry none of them?
Good question. Well, all you can
Now
do is teach your child.
if he
you
goes
said.
out here,
Let him
I
answer.
mean
Let him
to
answer,
get
Coco.
you know, if
Let him
he
answer.
go ahead.
Well, all I can say, like you sisters, and y'all keep thinking I'm bashing you for some reason. When I'm just saying, if you're raising your child good and doing all you can, I have no problem with you. Good for you. The same as me. You know, all I can do is teach him. But the difference is over here, I'm leading by example. He's seen his father in the household. He's seen me with his mother. He's seen me raising them. So I will say that much. I am leading by example, and I just hope that I could train a child up and he will follow in his father's footsteps.
Okay, but what if he
that's
doesn't?
right.
What if I agree,
exactly?
but
That
what
was
if he
my next
doesn't?
question.
Because
What
he's
if he
grown, he
doesn't?
does what he
Right,
wants.
it's true. You
So
can't.
what if he
I
doesn't?
never said that y'all can make your son do anything, ma'am. And just as I can, they're gonna be the person they're gonna be, regardless.
You're right.
I agree with that.
You're right.
That's
I
true.
will give you that, but
Right.
you still made me mad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
I
Jeffrey
took it personal.
Dahmer
My
had both of his
apologies.
parents in the house, so that don't mean nothing a lot of times.
But I still don't agree.
Right. Jeffrey Dahmer had both his parents, so.
So now can I ask my questions? Because I waited.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't wait to ask these questions. Now, listen, brother, this is no disrespect, and I respect everything. I respect your knowledge. I respect everything you're throwing out there. My questions to you are, this is just questions. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not being biased, nothing like that. The first question was, did you have mommy problems? You said no. Okay, the second question is,
to be honest with you, I never even answered that question. Somebody asked it, I ignored it.
I asked it, and you said no. I thought I heard you say no. Do you have
I
mommy
didn't.
issues?
I might have said no to something else.
Okay, so since you didn't answer it, can you answer this? Do you have mommy issues?
What is that? What is mommy issues? I don't even know what that is.
Mommy issues is basically the type of child, the type of son that had the mom that was out there doing what the hell she wanted to do, getting high, smacking, hoeing, doing this down third, and he's sitting in the house watching all this stuff. And so because his mother went through that, he's blaming every female and putting every female that he deal with through the trauma that his mama put him through. Those are mommy issues. Do you have those issues?
No, not at all, man. My mama was mad.
Okay,
my
do you have
Listen, hold on, let me explain. My mother's been
you gotta explain it. You explain it at the end. I got two more questions. I got two more questions.
She worked for the federal government for over 30 years.
I have two more questions. Can I ask these two more questions? I got two more questions for you. You can ask them all at the end.
Right.
Do you have predatory problems?
I didn't even see y'all down there. I'm high as hell.
Wait a minute.
Do you have predatory problems?
Hold on, what's that, man?
I said, do you have predatory problems? Do you have issues with pedophiles?
Predatory.
Yes, predatory issues. Like anybody, pedophiles. You have predatory issues in your life.
I never been charged for no crime or nothing.
Okay. My third question. That's the second question. My third question is, do you have daddy issues?
Nah.
So your father was there your whole time in your life. Your father never left your mom, and your father never cheated on your dad. Your father wasn't a drug addict. Your father was in the streets. Your father
I'm gonna tell you this right here, man.
Okay,
listen,
so that's all.
That marriage wasn't perfect now. I don't know what point you trying to get to now.
No, I'm just asking you three questions.
But I will tell you
the only question. No, I'm not trying to get to a point. I'm not trying to get to a point.
Now, hold on, man. Since you asked me all these questions, let me ask you this: is your family perfect? Your mom and your dad and everybody, is all them perfect over there?
No, they're not.
No, they gotta be. You got issues over there.
They're not. They're not.
Oh no! Wait a minute. You trying to see if my people perfect?
No.
You know I'm perfect. You grilling me. You investigate me like I'm in the interrogation room.
Brother, I'm not trying to disrespect you.
You interrogate me.
I wasn't. I asked 3 questions. I'm not interrogating you. I'm only asking you the
Don't
questions
get
that you.
emotional, son.
This is the energy that you've been throwing out to these females. This is everything that you threw out to us.
Listen, you see how mad they get. I said marry before you carry. Now it's all of this, brother. Now it's all of this. They mad with me.
Oh my God.
I got people.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let the elders jump in. I'm gonna let the elders jump in. I'm gonna be quiet.
Calm down.
We're having a conversation.
I can't understand anybody. We need to use one mic.
Like Kevin Samuels.
Anonymous is here and Mama is here. I'm going on mute.
Listen, the world falling down. The
Hey,
falling
salute
out, bro.
panel. Salute panel. Hey, everybody.
This kryptonite too.
Okay, can we get? Can the new people on the panel get a chance to speak?
Brother, come on now. Okay, stop it. We got elders. We have elders up here now. Stop being disrespectful. We have the elders that just jumped on the piano. So you're not talking to me no more. I put my mic on mute.
She was saying
these the elders that just jumped in. So please respect the elders that jumped in. Just respect the whole gangland that just jumped in. Please, could you do that?
And I have a question when it's my turn. Just let me know.
Yeah, and I have one too, guys. Salute panel. Hey, sisters and brothers.
Come on, bro.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Okay. Hi, everybody.
People don't like correction, boy.
We gonna go.
You still standing. You still standing.
Okay, we gonna go one mic. We gonna go Mama. We gonna go Mina after that. Come on.
All right, I got a
question. Then Anonymous.
Just go. Fuck it. Just go.
Go, Mama.
Fuck it. No. You got
go ahead, Mama.
You go.
Mama got the floor.
Go,
no,
Mama.
Fuck it.
Nah, hell nah, nigga. Go ahead, Mama.
Oh no, Mama, I got to hear it. Let's come on.
I can't wait. Let's get this shit.
I got a question. So, are you married to a black woman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your little background that you talking about, the family and the woman. Here it is. I was married for 15 years and still felt like a single mother. So again, it ain't got nothing to do with the woman. From what I'm hearing, you basically saying that the man ain't supposed to do shit. It's all on the woman. It's all on the mama. That's not right. If it's 2 people in the house, why the 2 people can't come together and make this shit happen?
Let's go.
Kids?
Yeah, let's go.
You feel me?
Fact.
So at the end of the day, you being biased as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you gonna say that?
Yeah, you definitely being biased.
You is. You even got men saying that you being biased, so they ain't even agreeing with you, young son.
Of course not. Anytime you're trying to give the black woman correction, you being biased. I expect it.
Not necessary.
I expect you to ask me am I gay, interrogate me, and do all of those things. I expect that.
I do believe Mama is still speaking.
About a black person, a woman. So, what is your whole your expectations on black women? Since you got so much to say about us black women, and from what it looked like, you came from one yourself.
See that? I knew it was gonna. You got a black mother, and what that got to do with marrying before you carry?
And what they got to do with us black women being biased to our children?
Okay.
I'm a man. I got a question.
This is kryptonite.
Let's go, young son.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, Cam. Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
I just want to know, bro, for you to say all this, and you coming at the black woman, and you got a black mom. What's your point of saying all this shit? Because
exactly.
Behind every strong black man is a strong black woman. So I want to know what's your point behind saying all this shit.
Speak on that, brother Cam.
Everybody,
I tell you what,
it's about how people being raised,
exactly.
and for you to say single mothers be the problem for sons to be out here in the streets, bro. We got OGs that put, it's so much shit that go on out here in these streets. A nigga might put some in your son's hand, bro. He might got more influence than his mama do. You know what I'm saying? His dad ain't around. How you gonna sit here and say that when these mama could barely afford where they stand at, and they got to take Section 8 and food stamps and all this shit? How could you? I don't understand where you getting at. So
all right, how did they get to that point where they got to take Section 8? How they get there?
Bro,
Oh, did you hear this shit?
Hold on.
Yo.
But what he failed to realize,
How they get to that point?
what he failed to realize, and I'm sorry, I gotta jump in here real quick. But
See,
what
y'all
he
don't
failed
want
to
to deal with
realize,
the root issue.
hold on.
I got too much time to
I
for
can't
y'all,
hear
gang.
anybody.
Hold on, y'all.
Let her land.
I was just.
You feel me? I was raised in the house where my mama went to work every
Let her land. One mic. Go ahead, Mina.
And he was like, okay, so your question was why would they be out there, whatever, and then that marry before you carry. What about these Negroes that's out here slanging dick from north, east, south, and west, including yourself? Because I'm sure I know you ain't just became no virgin before you weren't no virgin when you got married.
Nah,
Boy, you was slinging
I'm not a
pole
saint. I'm
first.
still not a saint.
Okay, but
I'm
you
still not
happened
a
to.
saint.
But listen, you didn't get caught up. Unfortunately,
That's a good one.
Okay, so
That's
You see that one? You see that, right?
But you judging?
Y'all see that, right?
What he said?
That's a
He
good
not a
one.
saint. He not a
Still not
saint.
a saint, and you married.
He not a saint, and
You're
he
not
still don't know how
I
to
never
use the
was.
right slang.
My
So
thing is, I've been holding on to this to get on this
That's
panel
a
and say this. You
hypocrite.
can't sit up here
Oh, now I'm a
and
hypocrite.
characterize.
I'm not Jesus Christ, man.
Hold on. Let me finish and then you can
If you
speak
think
because
you Jesus
you been
Christ,
having
you
the
a fool.
floor. But
Let her
you
land.
were
Let her
not
land. Let her
perfect
land.
before you got married.
I'm
You were
still
not
not
a
perfect.
virgin. You happen to not get caught up like some of these other men. That's
True.
the thing.
I'm still not perfect.
You weren't perfect then. So how you gonna sit up there and talk about somebody in
Hey,
their
so
past?
I'm not perfect
is he
now.
the only? Are you the only child?
Exactly.
Huh?
It's
Are
some.
you the
You
only
know what?
child? You got
And
It's some
everybody
no,
wonder my
brokenness.
whole
it just
background, man.
sounds to
I'm an
me
artist.
like
He got
he's
some
lucky.
brokenness he dealing
He's
with,
lucky
y'all.
as fuck that he's so happy that he got married. Now he's trying to downplay everybody who's
Oh,
not
man.
I'm
married.
not gonna
He's
judge him
not.
like that.
Now
I'm
I'm
not
Come
trying to
gonna
on,
judge him
bro.
like
downplay
that.
people.
I ain't
Now,
gonna judge
see,
him
if I
like
wasn't
that.
Yes, he's
married,
trying
they'd
to
say I was a
downplay
hypocrite.
people. Come
Now,
on.
since I'm
I
married,
just
I'm
want to know.
downplaying people. You can't win with these black women. You
Which
can't
one?
Oh
win.
my
Listen,
goodness.
You
Okay,
can't
so
win.
I'm only talking
If I
to
wasn't
the black
married, they would have said
men.
I was a hypocrite. Now that I'm married, now I'm downplaying it. Cut it out.
no, but you on this panel trying to sit here and act like you're perfect, my brother, but you're
No, I
not.
did. Hey, brother, when I
Yes,
said I
you
was bad
are.
enough, I said I wasn't perfect
How
the
can you
whole
call the
time.
kettle black?
I blame all the
Sweep in
black
front of
mothers
your
and all
own
the
front door
single
before
mothers
you
because
do
they
That's
don't
all
know
I've
somebody
been
nothing.
saying.
else's.
You feel me? That all the black mothers grew up in the ghetto and
Where
they
he
on
living?
Section 8 and shit. You feel
He
me? Like
got to be
you
married
Let
to
me
a
ask
He's
you this.
he,
Caucasian
well,
woman. I'm
I don't know where
sorry.
he at, but
I'm
There's
saying,
no
you
I'm
could
reason
saying,
Can
for
tell
you
him to
by
ever
be
his
hold
married to
black
no
porch.
women
black
You could
woman.
accountable?
tell by his porch
Let me
that
ask
he's
y'all a
in
simple
government
question.
housing.
Can you ever hold black
Are
women
y'all?
accountable?
Are you in the
Can you
state where
ever
they're
hold black women
discussing that?
accountable?
Are you
Is
in the
that
Can
state where
we
even
they're
talk
possible?
about
discussing
Max
that the
No,
questions?
but
Can
Negroes
you
you
and
know
ever
stuff?
what,
hold
sir?
black women
You
accountable?
a
high.
lot of black women can be held
Can you
accountable
ever
for
hold
something,
black women
but us
accountable?
black women hold niggas like you
You can't
accountable
never
too, and
say
you
y'all
can't stand in the
nothing.
pain.
But you
Could
can tell black
everybody
men they ain't shit and all this. But the minute a black man say one thing about y'all, it's all this uproar and
but
hoopla.
listen
Okay,
though,
so
Oh,
I
Not
okay,
was
here's
just,
the
None of
deal.
necessarily.
that. We just
Listen,
trying to let
brother
you know
man,
May
that
I
you
brother
ain't
all
man,
speak,
black
brother
perfect.
women
please?
man.
heard before you
And
carry.
you
They
ain't
act
finna
like
sit
I
on this
killed
panel
somebody.
and downplay nobody about their past and how they got their kids
Brother
and why they
man,
ain't
but listen,
married.
Well, it's
hold on,
amazing
brother
the
That's
man,
what
outcome
you're
amongst
not
you
gonna
black women.
do.
I was talking to
brother
him
man,
and
can I ask you
and he still ain't gave me
brother
my
man,
point.
listen
I
to
I'd
just
like
me.
to
want to
speak,
understand
please.
Can I
where
ask
he had
you,
to go.
can I ask you a question, brother man?
Captain,
Go
let
ahead.
me speak,
Go ahead,
please.
sir.
Okay, yes, you can speak. You can speak, Monty.
Okay. So, my brother, listen up. Now, back to Max's original question about the brothers that's out there making babies and leaving these women without them.
Mm-hmm.
We make choices based on what brothers do or say. You really don't know nobody until you really get with them.
Speak on it.
Some of these brothers play the game. Sisters do too, but we're talking about us women here.
Exactly. We both play the game.
Let me finish. These brothers out here ain't no joke. We have to protect ourselves from
Right.
some of these brothers because they play a serious game out here.
Okay, we ain't gonna
We
be
don't
live.
know what they got until we get to know them.
And that's what I'm
If we
telling you.
choose to open our legs to a brother who we think might be somewhat decent, and we fight, like me, myself, we find out somebody ain't right, I'm gone. And a lot of us women are gone. But you ain't going to find that out until you deal with them. Now, it's up to the brother to come together with himself to decide not to be a fucking bee going trying to run around making kids, old and young. So it's not all our fault. It's not, well, you should make better choices. Well, niggas should come correct from the get about who they are.
We ain't gonna be biased though. We ain't gonna be biased.
Come on, man.
No, we're not. I'm not being
both
biased.
said that we're playing the game. So just like the man is coming like a wolf in sheep clothing, the woman also comes in a wolf in sheep clothing too, man.
I didn't say she didn't, sir. I didn't say she didn't. You're saying, listen, you're saying we need to make better choices.
Correct?
Your phone is echoing.
You're saying we need to make better choices. At the end of the day, so do God.
But the main thing about it is the woman gets pregnant, she carries the baby.
And
that's
the
the
niggas
reason
think
why
her to get pregnant.
And that needs to be kept in mind.
The woman can't get pregnant by herself, and you Negroes got to be
Thank you.
True, I
accountable.
agree.
And I'm
I
holding
agree,
you
but now let me ask
accountable
you
for
this.
this shit tonight.
Let me ask you this. Can a woman get pregnant unless she consent to have sex?
Yes, she can.
But it
Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
It's only other one way.
Yes,
It's
she
only one
can.
other way that a woman can have sex if she don't consent, and that's called rape. Exactly, that's called rape. There's only one other way that a woman can get pregnant if she don't consent to sex, and that's grape. I think we all got common sense in this room.
Right.
Yes, we do. But you're not hearing what we're saying.
You gotta understand. You gotta stick your dick in a woman for her to get pregnant. Like
Exactly, but the woman
The
has to
man
allow
needs to
you to
take
do it. It
responsibility
doesn't matter. Listen,
for
the woman is the
seeds that he
gatekeeper of sex.
plants.
Nobody shouldn't take more accountability than the next.
You know what? It don't even. This conversation is so innate. It's innate. Like you talking to her like a whole wall, a brick wall.
Yeah, for real. That's
like
what it is.
because he's talking about women, then he's talking about pedophilia, then he's talking about Section 8. But he's on that porch. That porch look like it's a part of government housing. How much money did you? How much money you bring to the table to your wife? How much money do you bring to the table to your wife? Ain't no fucking way in hell you on this panel talking about females. Nah.
Can I ask a question?
Wow.
It's equality, man.
Can I ask the question? Sir, you said you were married, right? You have your children. Can I ask, do you live in an apartment or do you live in a house?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Don't worry about where I live. I'm just asking a question.
Don't worry about where I live
I'm asking a question.
Don't worry about where I live
Because this single mother has a house.
That's fucked up.
Don't worry about where I live
in a house. I live in a house and never been married.
I live in a house.
Okay, you live in a house, but are you receiving government assistance?
No, I don't receive no government assistance. I got a job.
Okay.
So listen, bro. Do you got a sister? Do you got?
I ain't never been to jail before. I ain't never had sex with a man. You gonna ask me if I'm gay next? Go ahead. I'm gonna help you get to that.
Listen, bro.
Go ahead.
I've been in trouble.
Listen, go ahead and ask me if I'm gay, because I know that's where you're gonna go to. So go ahead and ask me now.
So what?
We're not going to ask you that because that's not a question to ask.
Exactly.
What we're trying to figure out is how you as a man is providing for your family. If you either on Section 8 or you're not. It's not necessarily a bad thing. She's just trying to get how you work.
But he's making it seem like it is.
But you're making
I
it
ain't
seem
nobody
like it
they
is
on
though.
welfare. I ain't asked you
If
nothing
it's a black
that's
woman
outside
though.
concerning what we talking about.
But you're
I
making
might
it
ask
seem
y'all
like
if y'all had
it is.
children.
But it is a part of it.
But other than
It
that,
is a part of it, brother.
I don't care where you work, your job, none of that.
I have another question. Can I ask it?
What's up?
So government housing is not bad, but you're making it seem like it is. The black woman has, at this point in time that we live in now, have a choice but to receive that assistance.
Right.
Maybe it was because of the decision she made. Maybe it was because of the decision, whoever she laid down with, it don't matter. She's put in that position now. Is it take the government assistance and live with my children, or be out on the fucking street and anything can happen to us?
Okay, that's.
I don't think having government assistance is a bad thing. I've been on government assistance 3 times in my life. It's up to the woman to choose to stay on it. Because government assistance is supposed to be a stepping stone. A stepping stone is supposed to step you up until you get on your feet. Okay, once I got on my feet, I gave up my government assistance.
Now, ladies,
I don't know nobody who didn't get
the
food
woman is
stamps.
gonna pick that because there's a lack with the father not being there to help.
Right.
So again, there's
Whether
accountability for the men. It ain't just these us women; it's men too.
It's
Say
accountability
that.
for both of
All
us.
right,
Y'all
Say that.
understand?
now
It's an
who is
equal
But
the
he
out
been
here.
admin?
saying that all kind of ways.
Whoever
It sounds like
the
you're not
admin woman
hearing
is,
that.
I applaud her. She
Yeah,
gets
cause
it.
she
She's not being
brainwashed.
combative.
She
This is what she
brainwashed.
said. She said, "You getting
we
there,
are
brother."
very passionate over here.
She
I'm
said,
sorry,
"Yes,
we are
he has
very
been saying
passionate.
this, y'all. It starts with us as women. We gotta not let it happen. The men don't run us. We run this shit, and that's what I'm telling y'all. You are the ones that can make the difference, and y'all
We
don't
don't run
understand.
this shit,
You hold
sir.
the
We don't.
We
power. Yes,
stand
you
next
do.
to the man that runs
Because
this
yes,
shit.
you do. Because
Because
all
if
you have
you
to do is
can't
keep your
lead
legs.
me, if
Don't
you
let the
Okay,
can't
man
lead
have
me,
sex
I'm
I'm
with
not
not
you.
following.
if a
If
man.
you
You
can't
are the woman.
lead me, I'm not
You start.
following.
The family starts with the woman's
But
womb.
You know the
at the
family starts
same
with the
time,
man.
sometimes that man breaks that bond.
Thank
See,
you.
see, see.
Your
See,
People
what
job
want
is
about
to
that?
lead the
women want to
woman.
What about
Lead the
that?
empower
woman.
their woman,
When the
and then
man
the man
breaks
is
the
wrong.
bond,
That's
then what?
the
Where
man
You
is
wants
hold
that?
the
to
Who's
power.
follow.
running that?
No.
What about,
Oh
okay,
my
so
Somebody,
the
God.
man
somebody,
breaks the
somebody
bond,
phone got a lot of
kids
feedback.
still gotta
Somebody
eat.
phone got a lot of feedback. Is screaming.
One
When the
mic,
man
man.
breaks the bond,
Somebody on the
the kids
Obama
still
phone,
gotta
bro.
eat, my
Oh,
brother.
somebody is on the Obama phone,
What
man.
the
Y'all gotta
hell,
fix.
I'm not. I'm on
man?
a T-Mobile.
I'm on
So,
my
I
iPad. It
mean,
Listen,
might be
brother.
me,
See, this
y'all.
is
I'm on
Oh
my
why.
my
iPad.
God! No, you know what?
And I'm gonna
If
tell you this,
somebody
my
was
brother.
talking from
This
an
is
old
why
mother,
centuries
the
ago
device,
the father
that
would
shit is
pick
irritating.
the husband for. Y'all ever heard of that? Hundreds of years ago, arranged marriages when the father would pick the husband for the daughter. And now I see why. Because you women, man, y'all don't have no
It
intuition.
still
Y'all
has
don't know
nothing
how
to
to
do
Nah,
make
with
you
the
still,
good
you
man
still,
decisions.
you
That's the
still
slinging dick
problem.
doing
because
it,
he
and you
wants to.
still
It
doing
ain't
whoa.
Neither
it.
neither.
women.
You
So I
still
think
Neither
we need to
going
go
neither
back
it.
to the
women.
What?
part, let the
Man still
They
father pick
slinging dick from North
How
East
can you
West
say
Point.
that?
would y'all be cool with that? Would
they
y'all
beat
would
their women and they
How
rape
can you
them. So
would
say
how
y'all
is
be
that?
that? How do
cool?
you agree
One
with
Listen,
that?
mic, one
since
mic,
y'all don't know
one
how to
mic,
make a
one
decision
mic,
and pick a good man that's worth a damn,
one mic.
How you
Hey,
gonna
if y'all
bro, hey,
boy? See, you
bro.
finna open up a
would
whole
y'all be
nother door,
open to
my
going
boy.
back where the father picked the
Yeah,
husband for the daughter?
one mic. I want to ask bro a question.
Or
Would
Do
half
y'all be
your,
of
open
these
for
do
that?
women
your,
on this
do your
goddamn
girl got a
podcast.
good intuition? Do your girl
Thank
got a
you,
good
Mac, because I was
intuition?
finna go there. Thank you, Mac.
Do your girl have a good intuition? Like,
Exactly.
did you pick the cream of the crop? Like, did you
Mm.
pick a woman
Of
that's not
course
a part
not.
of
These
that
don't
Let's
know
go,
how
percentage?
many
Mac.
goddamn niggas she slept with.
Did you pick a
That's the
girl
tough
that's not a
question.
part of that percentage?
Not even just her, him
That you
too.
pick, like, you know what I'm saying? Did you pick a woman that's not in that percentile? That so she picked the right dude the first time.
Right.
Okay. I'm trying because I'm trying to see
And that's
because
the woman that I applaud. So I'm not beating down on women. Why am I praising this woman then? Yeah, that's the woman I praise, the virtuous woman.
and
Okay,
she got a
so
good
is your
woman's
woman the only
intuition.
virtuous woman?
No, if
Is your woman
that
the
woman
only
that I'm talking
virtuous
about,
woman?
I don't know who she got before she got with that man, too. So
Dr.
what point is you
Umar.
making? All I know is that she
I'm talking
married the
about your
guy and
woman. Your woman.
she married
I'm
to
not
him.
trying to make a point. You
Well then
say
every woman, ain't no
Dr.
woman no
Umar.
virgin out here, man.
What
Get the hell
about
out
the
of here.
woman that worked
no.
her way up
I
You
to
didn't
ain't
be
no
say
that
a
virgin
woman?
either.
virgin.
What about
I said.
her?
Oh my
What about
goodness
her?
gracious.
I don't know what
I'm
point
sorry.
you trying to get to.
It's impossible.
No. Brother Mac just asked you a question, and you said you picked a virtuous woman. Okay, that's
No, I
what
say
you deal with.
I praise virtuous women like that.
Okay, you praise virtuous women. Okay, it says you praise virtuous women. So
Yeah.
my question to you is, because of you picked a virtuous woman, so every other woman besides your lady, your woman, your wife,
I
no
didn't say I
disrespect.
picked a virtuous woman.
So
I said that she was talking about a woman that got married and had her children. I say, good, that's a virtuous woman. I don't know how many men she had before that, but she got married and started a family.
who?
Mac, ask the question
Oh
again.
my
I don't think he
God.
understood it.
I don't think he did either.
Maybe I got
No, he
confused somewhere. That happens, but go ahead.
I think
I'm
Mac stepped
listening.
Mac's
away.
question was,
Okay.
Mac, ask your question again.
I
My
think he stepped.
question, I asked my question like, did he pick the cream of the crop? Did he pick a woman that's not in the percentile that he's speaking of?
Right, and then what you say, bro? What was your answer to that?
Hold on. Did I pick the cream of the crop?
Yeah, like because you saying like women, like you trying to figure out like, damn man, why these women not picking the right dudes? Like, why they not having a real woman?
Well, I told you I'm married and got 2 children, bro. What more you want from me, man?
Well,
Come
you
No,
on
just
now.
I'm
sitting there
saying,
Come
saying
I'm
on,
just
it.
come
You
on, come
saying,
just
on,
sitting
come
there
on.
saying
like,
you ain't
did
know
you
what
pick
Everybody
virtuous
was
woman
shit,
is.
bro.
I
a
agree
woman
with
that's not
Mama.
in a
Niecy
position?
said she's not a
What I gotta
virtuous
be
woman
Jesus
if
Christ
she's
and walk
laid up
on
with a
water?
man.
Don't get
You want me to
started.
turn water into wine?
No, I'm saying
What,
like,
what else you want from me?
did you pick a woman that's
Yeah,
not in a
evidently I did.
position?
I got married and had children.
But
That don't
how
mean
you don't know how
shit.
many dudes she
Well, yes,
slept with?
it means
That
something
don't
to me.
mean
I told you
How
that
I'm
you
don't,
don't
married
even know
with
how
2
many dudes
children,
she
bro.
slept
Been
with?
married for
So
years.
so do you consider your wife as the virtuous woman?
Yeah, she virtuous. Yeah.
But what's
okay.
her body
So
count?
Do you know
now
that
back
hold on,
to
do
what
you
I
know
was
the
She got
asking.
definition of a
married and had
virtuous
kids
woman?
too.
Now
That
I'm
make
asking the
nothing.
She
question.
married for years.
Do you
So
know her
why
body
not?
count?
Do you know the true meaning of a virtuous woman, sir?
All right, you tell me.
She's a virtuous woman is a
Sis,
You
virgin
don't
tell
answer
me.
until
that.
she's married.
Sis, don't even answer that. Let
You
him
tell me
answer
what a
that.
virtuous woman
No,
is.
No,
I'm gonna let
you
I'm
tell
gonna
us.
let
You
you
tell us. You
I'm
tell
gonna tell
us
you.
what a virtuous
I'm gonna
woman
tell you what
is.
a virtuous woman is. You ready?
Yes.
Why was Mary chosen?
Man, we're trying to
we
ask
need to know
you.
the answer.
Oh,
All of
here
that
we
Is
extra
your
go.
I'm
running
talking
around
virtuous
the
about a
woman is
bush.
virtuous
virtuous,
woman.
right?
Because
Your
I'm
you
wife
talking
is
threw
about
this
the
whole
virtuous.
Bible.
virtuous
I'm
woman
talking
stuff
about the
out there.
mother of
I
Jesus
just want to know
Christ.
if you know
Why
what the
was
true
she
meaning of a
chosen?
virtuous
We
woman
ain't
is.
Why
talking
was
about
she
the
chosen?
mother of Jesus Christ. Talk about your wife, bro.
Yeah,
Come
like
on
do
now.
I talk
You
Cut
about
asked
that
me
her
what a
bullshit
wife.
virtuous
out.
woman is, though.
Right.
You didn't ask me about my wife. You asked me what a virtuous woman
Oh
is,
man, he trying
Oh
to
my
make
right?
it
you
God.
need to
obvious.
go to
Oh my
Proverbs.
god.
Go to Proverbs
We
31.
did
All
say
right,
something
bring it
about
up.
your
Give
wife.
it to me.
No,
Give me
I ain't giving you
Proverbs.
nothing. You go do it.
Nah.
Yeah, all
Sis,
right.
don't even answer this nigga because he's acting stupid. Brother, come
He
on now.
is. Ain't nobody got time for
You
this.
just said you married a virtuous
Man,
woman.
at this
Now
point you
give
trolling.
us your definition of your wife
Yeah, he
since she's a
trolling. He trolling
virtuous
like a
woman.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
What are
man.
you trying to get,
This
man?
shit
And
here.
he
What are
got
you
You
the
trying
trying
to
to
get
get what
to?
the fuck you trying to say a
We just
virtuous
trying to
woman is?
understand what you
Hey,
consider
Black
virtuous
Beauty in the
woman.
comments. I agree.
Tell
I
us
feel
what
sorry
you
for his
consider
wife
a
too now.
virtuous woman.
And we ain't talk about Jesus Christ. Let's
well,
let's
he
get let's
jumped
talk
off.
about it.
Oh, he gone.
He
That's how
jumped
you
off.
do that.
God
You
damn.
fight stuff like that with scripture.
Trolling,
Make him go to
man.
the word of God.
That
trolling.
nigga
That
was
nigga was
trolling.
trolling. He was trolling. That nigga was going too back and
Yeah, he
forth on his
was.
word
That's how
and
you
not
do that.
making no
Make him go to the
motherfucking
word
sense.
and tell him that what he's speaking out his mouth about a virtuous woman is in the Bible. And I'm
Man,
sorry, I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes about their religion or nothing, y'all. But that's how you play with a Negro like him. Make him go to the word.
Exactly. I thought I was tripping when I heard Brother Mac say that. Is your wife virtuous? Yes, I picked it because she's a virtuous woman. So give us the
Yeah, he said
definition
that.
of your virtuous woman as wife.
but how you don't know how many women, how many dudes she slept with?
There you go.
Man, I don't know what rock this man climbed out from under, and no disrespect,
Hey, he got y'all trolling.
but
He got
I
y'all
don't
trolling.
know what's
He
on
was
his
trolling.
mind. Oh, okay. Let him troll on his own, cause I
He
don't
came
know. He
over
ain't
here
good
with the
in
bullshit and he started screaming, about the female, and this is what y'all black women and what y'all take. At that moment, it was only 3 of us females on this panel. You're not gonna sit here and judge our, just 3 people that's on this all the 3 females that's on this panel against all the thousands and many of women that's in the world. Like the stuff that he was coming up seemed like the shit that he was going through, that he went through, that he been through. He brung up
That man is a
Section
scorn
8.
man.
He brung up pedophilism. He brung
That's
up
what it sound like, Mama.
That
it
man
sounded
think
like he
he
had a
Dr.
lot of shit
Umar.
going on in his life that he was projecting on the women
That
that was
nigga
up here.
controlled his
But
household.
he said
That nigga
himself he was
he
never
was
a
somebody in
virgin.
control. As a
What'd you say, Mama?
should nobody have to control.
That shit
Right.
go both ways, man.
It does. And he know better because some of these men ain't all of what they say they are. They are not. Some of these men are not good men. A lot of
That
them.
man controller. He controlled the whole relationship
Controlling
and
my
the
point.
Controller.
household.
That dude seemed like he a broke ass nigga who found somebody that was
Hey,
going to take care
I'm
of
gonna
his
tell y'all
ass,
something. I'm
and
gonna
he
tell y'all
went to hell
something.
off for
He
everybody
might
else,
not
and he's trying
even.
to make his
He
girl
might not
feel,
even be
trying to put
married.
his girl
Cause
on a
I'm gonna tell you
pedestal
something.
where
If he
he
was
just got a
married,
wife
why
and
would he
she's
be
on
on here?
Section 8 government
Cause
house and he put all his business out there. All you gotta do is listen to him talk. He told all his business. He told
Yeah,
all
he
his
did.
business.
And tried to flip that shit though at the same
You see that shit, right? You see that shit, right?
Yeah. You ain't finna come up here and think you finna downgrade a black woman, talking about it's the black woman's fault that a kid, whatever. What the fuck? If it wasn't for the nigga impregnating us, we wouldn't have the kid.
Hello.
Well, I don't
Man.
think he's married to a black woman at all.
I don't
I
think
don't
he
think
married
so
at all.
either. I
He
don't
was
think
up
I
here
don't even think
trolling.
he's
because
married.
the way he
Period.
was bashing,
I don't think he's married. I don't think he's happy.
No, that nigga got he married to.
And
if
I'm gonna
he
tell
is,
you
he
something. If
with a
he
white
is,
with a white woman.
if he is married to another
sound like a
sister,
man that
He ain't got no time.
deal
Why would
with.
you have time
he
to
sat
do
on
shit
this
like
panel
this?
and degraded.
She's
Yeah, this man is delusional.
Your phone went
To
off,
me, he
sis.
has his illusion. He's I don't
That
know.
nigga hate
He's
black women.
delusional.
He hate black women.
Something.
He has mommy issues.
Because he wouldn't have said that.
Hey,
He
He
wouldn't have
has
said that thing.
trauma, past trauma. He has everything that he said he was going through. Everything that he came out with. Because Matt asked him a couple of questions, he went way left. Queen asked him a couple of questions, he went way left. Mama asked him a couple of questions, he went way left. Everybody they asked questions and he just went way off topic. Coming into some other shit that we don't know what the fuck he talking about. He put all his business out there. That's what he just did. That man going with some things in his goddamn life, and he had a woman issues, mommy issues, black. He's prejudiced against his own race with the females. That man ain't married. You seen how dirty that goddamn wall was in the background? And you talk about a married wife and a happy life. Goddamn it, clean that motherfucker four wall off. All it takes is come on. Y'all don't own that house. You in the projects. Fuck you talking about?
Damn.
We all
Sorry.
got to take accountability,
But
he
you-
got down going too far.
He was, and asking
That's
y'all about
all.
y'all personal life. Is you married? Is you married? Okay, well, you give
Like,
us the
that's just
definition
too
of a virtuous
personal.
woman. That's what you do.
That's just too personal. Like, you don't got to be in folk business just to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you just talk to a person, how you put it up. But his ass was tripping. His ass was definitely tripping.
He was just asking he was asking too many deep questions. That's why I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to the panel. I love my Gangland family. I love all y'all to death. But the questions he was asking, he was never even supposed to get a response from. For me, the way I'm thinking, he digging for information. He's digging. He's trying to get us riled up under the feathers, roughed up under the feathers, so we could just start acting like what he think that we are. He trying to get us to get that man to jump up here to be some ignorant ass black woman. This Gangland. This is not strange land. These are grown women up here on this panel. These are grown women that's in this chat.
Amen.
These are we ain't slow to this. We ain't new to this. We true to this. This is what it is over here.
And then little do he know, hell, I'm married. You think all black women are single and having kids? I'm married
and a baby mama.
Exactly.
What
So boy, you got
fuck?
it all twisted.
Who did he ask how many times you got proposed before you got married? Who he asked that to? You?
Yeah.
And then after you answered that, did he ask you how many niggas you opened your legs to? Come on.
I'm like,
it was.
You wasn't even supposed to answer that shit. Fuck that nigga.
So what we supposed to think is your
I mean,
woman was
shit, you ain't
this out
straight.
before you married her. She was out there hoeing around too.
Well, he said himself he wasn't. He was doing his thing. So I mean,
Mama, but the whole thing was before you jumped up here, he was just directing all his energy at the three females that was on his panel.
He was. That's why
you get what I'm saying. Before y'all jumped up here, before y'all jumped up here. So when y'all finally
a lot
jumped
of
up
it we
here,
heard backstage.
And Mina, I was like, it's over. He about to get jumped. The postman.
I was so happy when I see your asses pop up on that screen.
We was in the
I'm like,
backstage
oh, shut
waiting
up.
for the
The elders is in the building. The elders is in the building.
We had been in the backstage, and Ron said he didn't see us, but we had been sitting down there for a minute. I couldn't wait to get up there.
Yeah, we were all. Yeah, we listened to this shit while we was backstage. And I'm looking at.
Here like this, right?
Hey, where you find him at? Where you
I'm sitting there watching, right? I'm sitting there looking at the screen. So remind you on what I'm looking at. I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blacks. I see my black, Passion black, Anonymous black, Mina block and Mama block. Now, under our blocks, it's some more blocks, but it's a line where my computer stop at, and I can't see. Something told me to just look down there, and I looked, and I'm like, hold on, there's like 4, 5 niggas down there. Hold on.
You see that, right? Brother Mac said.
Now, Ron,
Brother Mac, when I dropped down the first time.
One thing about
I was over here rubbing my hands.
Yeah, I was in the
Listen, Brother Mac said. Brother Mac said. Listen, y'all. Brother Mac said, "Passion, don't come up here." I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I say any BS come on this panel, they better know Gangland coming.
I was coming, but Brother Mac said, "Pastor, don't come up here yelling." I'm ready for the smoke. I was so ready for the smoke, but I had to shut the fuck up. But when I see Mama come, or anybody come from the back end, I'm like, I'm so glad they're here. Somebody give it to this dude. Somebody give it to this dude.
I was trying not to get emotionally attacked, but I'm like, nah, you struck them up for the court. You ain't about to do that shit as hard as I worked, as hard as my mama worked.
Right.
Exactly. Like, how dare you?
Right.
That's your belief.
I'm like, the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He really was talking bad about a black woman. Oh yeah, that's the reason why
He wasn't, and he wasn't letting up. He wasn't letting up.
You right. But
He wasn't trying to give.
Was about Foolio mom, and just like Ron said, his mom is a whole nurse, so you can't really say that.
Yeah,
right.
And that lady has made it clear that she was not down for the behavior of what Foolio was doing. She made that clear on several occasions. But we all know that have kids, you can raise a child one way, but when they ready to jump off the porch and experience life in the world, they can go a totally different direction.
They gonna do what they want.
I swear to God, and that's the reason why. That's the only reason why I made. That's the only reason why I jumped in and said, we're not talking about Foolio mom. Use me as an example. Because the Gangland family know about me and my son, and I've been going through it with my son. So
use Foolio mama though, because it's like why not use Foolio mama? Like
because he was, I felt that he was disrespecting her, bro. That's what I felt that he was coming at her, and your panel wasn't the panel to be disrespecting mom, and she showed us respect. She showed you, I'm just saying, I didn't feel that she should.
But at the same time, she's the perfect example.
Oh, okay.
She's a perfect example of a single mom. She worked and got a business.
Yes.
And she still raised Foolio.
But I don't think he was directing it that way. He was being disrespectful.
Yeah, I know. But she is a perfect example to use like any of us.
I think
so it's like, dude got caught up in his own little snare.
Yeah, he was being messy.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, because he wasn't even listening to what we were saying. You know, I mean,
and while we were on the backstage, he was up there on that panel laughing to my I'm ruffling feathers. He was doing stuff like that. So
yeah, he did say that, and I'm like, what you mean ruffling feathers?
But I'm telling you, definitely.
You should know not to come like that.
Definitely did.
If you in your right mind, you ain't gonna come like that. You will have some wet black women break you down. So it's something that he's missing that he don't understand. I want to know how old this motherfucker is.
You about to downgrade?
Because again, like he said, he was fucking before he met his wife.
So what type of upbringing was he getting?
And that was my whole point, to let him know, don't be sitting on this panel trying to judge nobody about their past, because boy, you was not perfect and you're not.
He was trolling.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to these people up here. That's disrespectful. And gonna get on this panel and act like your shit ain't stained.
Boy, them black women was on his ass. He like gotta. I'm head out. Yeah, get y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespectful, but that shit, I didn't like it. I ain't like it.
I respect it. I respect it. I respect his opinion.
I do.
About
I don't.
when he I just didn't respect that situation. How he even though it was about Foolio, they was using her. I just didn't like that because she
worked hard.
He still didn't.
And she took care of that kid.
So you
and any other kid she had.
And be safe.
Like other women do. We do what we have to do for our kids.
But I don't feel that nobody should be coming on this panel trying to disrespect, using this panel to disrespect her because of the respect that she gave this channel. I mean, Brother Mac, period. disrespected. Just period.
Okay, I see.
That's all I'm saying. I don't feel that he got a right to come up here disrespecting her when Brother Mac had a, she jumped. We spoke to her. We spoke to her. So that's respect. So, don't use her. She's going through it. Some people don't even understand that death is something that you would never get over. So it don't matter how you're moving now, how you're moving tomorrow, how you're gonna move in a year and a year. People think it's things that she's going through as a mom, period, who lost her son. And it was tragic, it was publicized. So she's gonna hold her weight the way she hold her weight. But she came over here and talked to us personally, talk to Brother Matt personally. So nobody gonna get on this panel and disrespect. I heard her voice. So I'm not gonna have nobody come on this panel and using her and her son's situation as some bullshit because he's sitting on a Section 8 goddamn porch and being a goddamn troll. That's just disrespectful.
It is, and the fact of the matter is he's stuck on Foolio, but Foolio's sister is totally different. She made it out. She got a career for herself. You know what I'm saying? So it's all on the choice based off the mindset of the child at the end of the day.
Exactly. It is. I promise y'all. I promise y'all it is. I want to cry right now because I'm going through the exact same thing. And only people that's close to me, that got my Instagram account, that will see my stuff I put on Instagram or that I talk to personally that's in my Gangland family, they know exactly what I'm going through with my own child. He's a hard-headed little motherfucker. He's hard-headed as fuck. I moved to a different state to save my son's life. And what did he do? Did everything else till he could go back to the old state. This is some shit that's real. So you can't blame the mom. You can't blame the mom. You can't do that.
Once a child
Mommy
goes
living
off
good.
the porch,
He's
they
living
make their own
good.
decision.
There you go.
Even if he wasn't, you still doing what you got to do to make sure he good. But he's still gonna make his own decisions because he's his own person. He's his own DNA. He's not you. You can lead by example. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him.
Make him drink.
You can't make him drink it. So all I can do,
I led by example.
Right. So all I can do to my son right now is talk to him the way he talk. Listen and connect with him the way he connect. So now some people look at me like, oh, she's enabling him to do this, do that. No, I'm not.
Not at all.
No,
I'm
you're
talking
not.
to him the way he talks because now he's communicating with me.
Not at all. I don't like him. I'm gonna just say that.
I said I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
And then Carly say, "Are you Charles?" Like the name
What's up, Uncle Charles?
Hi, Uncle Charles.
Salute.
What's up, Uncle?
Last name Wilson. Oh, that's Charlie. My bad. I'm high, y'all. Don't put me in my name.
But yeah,
I'm trying to calm down because this shit made me.
Again, we as women, we do the best we can to give our children the weapons and knowledge to get out there and fight for themselves and get it out the mud, like however way you got to get it.
And get it better.
But at the same time, we cannot. As far as our choices in men, some men come off like they all that bag of chips. But then after a while, you find out things about that person, and either he's a toxic person and you leave him, or he's toxic and you stay with him. But our choices sometimes we're not given choices because we're not given that full person. We're given a portion of that person so they can get with us, and then once they get in, then they open up and be that real person, and we're like, oh hell no, you got to go.
I already got them.
So we really don't know. And women are the same way. Some women are the same way too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, our choices sometimes are bent because the person is not giving you who they really are. They give their representative. They're going to come clean and correct when they first meet you. They're going to seem like that's that man. But at the end of the day, you find out that man ain't all that bag of chips you thought he was. It's up to us, yes, to get rid of it or live with it. But other than that, we don't get the full representative. Our choices are bent. Okay? And it's not right for either man or woman. So, and to bring religion in this, no. Religion is religion. That's your spirituality. Each one has their own self spirituality.
And pedophilia,
But
like, how does that have anything to do with it?
My bro got DMX on me. Here, what these bitches want from a nigga? That nigga was like,
bro, come on.
I'm like, bro, what you mean what I want? I'm just asking a question, bro. I don't want
now.
just asking, bro, like, how you talking about all these women that made bad choices? Like, did you get the cream of the crop? Like she made the best choice that she could ever make in her life.
Let's go, Coco.
That's all I was asking. Was you?
Yeah, he never answered it really.
She could ever make in her life. Like, do she got a woman's intuition? Since you say they didn't, that's all I was asking.
Ooh, come on.
Because we smart enough now
Come
to
on.
put you as a husband.
No, he heard what Brother Max said. He heard it. But that question was so real, he had to redirect it and send that energy somewhere else because he didn't know how to answer it. That was a real ass question right there.
That's not a real
So he don't know if his woman got intuition. But apparently all us women up here do. Because if we didn't, then it would be.
No, he just thought it was three of us. He just thought it was three of us. He didn't see y'all. He didn't see y'all backstage. He didn't see y'all backstage.
Well, I think personally, he really does not know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, he didn't think we could see the bullshit a mile away. That's what he thought.
Right.
That's what he thought.
When you start talking about women's intuition, what?
But that's his opinion. But that's not a man to me trying to control your woman, because that's what that sounds like. And
that sounds I agree.
We are the way we are because of the shit we went through. Because of the shit we went through, we are who we are, and making better decisions and bettering ourselves. Sometimes gotta let them.
I wonder what that woman has to go through.
All I'm saying.
Salute.
I'm wondering what that woman has to go through.
I'm a survivor.
You hear me? Let her go. Brenda had a baby and she kept it. The fuck is he talking about? I'm mad all over again. Let me go somewhere.
I'm just interested to know what that woman has to go through with him.
We could never get it out. I was trying to get it out. I was trying to get it out.
You ever seen that movie Misery?
Nobody for what they saying. You can only just be like, cause see, like, notice I never get mad at what nobody be saying. I just be airing their ass out.
No, but brother Mac, he wasn't stating opinions. He was shooting shots.
Yeah,
but this is what I'm
he
saying.
was shooting shots out of black women that
a nigga don't know me over a bowl of cereal. You just talking to me on the internet.
You right. But
you just talking to me on the internet, bro. Like, you don't even know me. So it's like, yo, like what you think about me personally is like irrelevant. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't know me in real life. So you have your perspective on what you think about women and them having babies and not having an intuition or whatever. That's your opinion, whatever. But when you trying to debate me, like, we not about to debate what you think and what I think. We not about to debate nothing, nigga.
You right, Ron. You right, but fuck dude.
No, for real, because Brother Ron was trying to, and he stopped us from talking.
Yeah.
One mic. No, let him talk. Let him land. We let him land that damn plane like 10 times before he crashed. He crashed a long time ago.
I seen Cam.
You gotta let it get that point across. So when you say what you say and it makes sense, it's just like, then you see people in the chat agreeing like, oh, nigga, hell yeah.
The whole thing is I can't even see the chat. I can't see the chat from my phone. All I can do is see. All I see was y'all.
All you gotta do is go down there and press comments. You gotta go on the bottom.
Yeah, there's a little button that says chat.
Where it says settings and all that shit, and then say chat. Hit chat and then hit comments. You will see everything. Stop it.
And then hit comments. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just be careful when you come back.
Oh shit!
No, because I told you how many times I've been on live with y'all, and I told you I can't see the chats. I can't see the chats unless I'm on my phone and my TV and my living room at the same time.
You see where it say private chat?
No, it just says Mike, Cam, chat, more, and leave.
We can chat up here.
Chat is where it's at.
Chat down here can't see. We can chat up here and down there they can't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all gonna have to help me figure this out.
You can hear me,
But
right?
I love you
Yeah,
guys
just play
to
with
death.
it. You're gonna have to
And
just play with it.
yeah, I will. But brother
I
Mac,
love
you
you,
made
Blair.
some strong points, and you put him on his heels. He couldn't even handle your question. He could not handle your question, not one bit.
It's cool to talk about women that be doing that shit, but it be like, what about the niggas who out here, like I said, my nigga 21 with 5 kids. He was 21 with 5 kids. Like, what about the niggas who haven't had 21 that's having them 5 kids and ain't even none of them like? So you think that shit ain't really affecting the boy? Like, damn, nigga, why my daddy ain't around? Like, everybody else daddy going to football games and nigga, my daddy ain't here and everybody doing this with their daddy, nigga. My dad, like, nigga, that shit affecting nigga.
That shit is so real because it's traumatizing.
does.
You know, men hold that all their life from childhood until they get grown. Even if
Yes,
they
they do.
you know, it's still in their subconscious. They still think about it. Men don't speak to me like men don't speak their true feelings like women do. Women, you know, we with our girls, oh, this nigga did and this dude did this. Men hold them they hold everything in, so you won't never know what's really going on in a young man's mind. Unless that
Not
young
unless
man
they
is
tell
speaking
you.
to somebody else that's relating to him, another man. He's not gonna put that in the female. Especially not his mom.
Because somebody told him that was a sign of weakness.
There you go. He's a young boy. My son. He would not give it to me. He wouldn't give me nothing.
Like, nigga, cry for what? Like, what the fuck is you crying for? Like, cry
Right,
for what?
and it's a sign of weakness. So, but that's
What's going on? Like, nigga,
But it's
you
not.
fell
Me,
and you scraped your knee. Like, nigga, shut up. Like, nigga, ain't nothing to cry about. Nigga,
Ron,
you
that's
abandoned
different. That's
walking,
different.
what's up, Oliver?
It
Salute
could be
Oliver,
sports,
ATL
it could be
TV.
sports or anything, sports, whatever. Nigga, fuck all that crying shit.
I'm saying
Nigga,
there's
lose a
nothing
game.
wrong
Nigga,
with
lose a
the.
game and get to crying. What the fuck is you crying for? Because y'all lost a game. Win the
That's
next one, nigga.
That's different. That's different. I'm saying there's nothing wrong
That's
with
all.
a man
That's all the
showing
woman can do.
emotion.
That's all the moms can do.
He
That's
is
all the moms
human.
can do. You lost the
He is
game,
human.
okay? Okay, we can hug them and say you're gonna win next time. But that's the same thing. When Bron's saying right now, that's what the men would say. The dads would say if they was there at that game. But boy, you better cut them tears out. You get it? You know what I'm saying? So basically, men don't relate to females the way they relate to men. Period. If that man's not there, the woman have to take on 2 responsibilities. Do you know what my family do on Father's Day?
The woman is the nurturer. The woman is the nurturer.
The woman is the nurturer.
The nurturer. We take care of. The
She's
man
the
teaches.
doctor.
And
She's the mom. She's the teacher. She's the social worker. She's
stand next
the
to you.
mental health doctor. She's everything. She's a soccer coach. She's the soccer mom.
Dr.
She's
Mom.
the provider. She's the one she's the ER. She's everything for that child. Period.
She is the table. Basically.
Yo, Passion.
Yeah.
We only open up to women if we love them. We ain't gonna just open up to the average female. We gotta like really have some type of connection and really be feeling y'all for us to really express ourselves to y'all.
This is
You
true.
know?
I totally get that. I totally get that. But you guys know. You guys know who to open up to.
Look,
right?
It's some shit going on, right, with Stunner Girl, right? Her dude all of a sudden is like, she played a video of the nigga telling the nigga like, I suck your.
What's up? How you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
And, yeah. So it's like this whole time you knew about this video and you was messing with this individual. You know what I'm saying? And you knew he was a fun boy and he was messing like that. So after y'all stop messing with it, you go on Instagram and social media and then you expose the nigga. But it's like it's like that's the reason why certain niggas don't open up to bitches, because as soon as a nigga, oh yeah, soft ass nigga crying out, he was crying like this other bitch ass nigga. He out here cutting up the bitch purses and shit, leaving messages, crying, boo hoo, talking about he gonna kill himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come on, man, that shit crazy. Like, man, nigga can't be. That's why certain niggas don't open up to women, because They'll go on the internet. They'll go on social media nowadays. Yeah, bro, this soft ass nigga. Crying, talking about woman. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, ladies. As soon as y'all leave a nigga and it's on bad terms, and y'all meet another nigga and y'all think he a real nigga, y'all tell a nigga business to the new nigga. Like, yeah,
you
this
crazy.
nigga
Not all of us.
You crazy. Not a grown
Not
up.
all of us.
I'm saying
No,
crazy.
see, I was on a tricky situation.
I'm not saying
Not all of us,
I'm not
man.
saying y'all. I'm saying in general though.
Because I'm not finna bring what I had with you to what I got with him. You are irrelevant. I don't give a fuck about all that. I'm with him now. So no.
Oh, that's a lie with me.
happen.
That's not
That's
with me.
about to
I don't
happen.
give a fuck if
But
I don't deal with. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will agree
Let
with
us
him
see.
because if I'm not dealing with dude, I don't have nothing to lie for. So if
yeah, but I ain't about to sit around and talk about him,
dealing
though.
with a new dude and I'm dealing with him, and I really don't fuck with the ex. For real, don't fuck with him. For real. I'm gonna tell a new dude what I'm going through with the ex because I don't want him being pulled in some shit that he don't got no business on. I'm not trying to pull him into no bullshit that I brought to the table. I'm not bringing this to the table. This is what I'm going through with this dude right here, right now. I'm not pulling him. I'm not backdooring no niggas, no nothing. I have to make sure that new nigga I'm dealing with, he's aware of my past. That's just respect. That's just you. Sometimes you gotta look at things. Sometimes you gotta look at things differently. Okay, I'm not that type of chick that's like you. It's different. Just where
He might be a word like, hey, I'm telling you, the nigga might try to follow you on Instagram. He might try to do this. Woo, like bro, nigga.
Right.
I understand where she's coming from.
The bitter baby daddy that want to kill the new nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga.
I ain't gonna tell him everything. I ain't gonna tell him
everything. No. I have to give the new dude that much respect because if I chop something more, I have to give him respect.
Let her speak.
Because I would be the one.
Let her speak.
I would be the one that's looking like the one who linked this nigga up, the one who front door this dude. I didn't do none of that. No, I'm not. I really don't fuck with this nigga. And I'm giving you the rule. I'm giving you. I don't deal with him. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do that. And this is what it is. But this dude got some other fellows that's going on. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not sugarcoating shit.
Real niggas on the panel. We got real niggas in the building. Real niggas on the panel now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the Keisha Cole of niggas on here.
I agree with that. I don't think I really thought about that, Passion, for real. I'm not
any dude that deal with me, anybody who deal with me, even friends.
Because
I'm
I would
gonna
want
let
to know.
you know, like it is what it is.
I agree. You changed my mind. I agree.
I'm not lining nobody up or nothing like that. I'm going to tell him what I'm going through, and I'm going to tell the nigga I used to fuck with, okay, you keep playing games, don't fuck with somebody who's not even in that, don't put him in that. So I'm talking to both of them. I'm going to give it the real to both of them. So it's up to them. After I give the real out, okay, it is what it is. But the person that's dealing with me, who's supposed to be holding me accountable for my shit, do not disrespect this man. This man is mad. This man is doing dumb shit. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. And it is what it is. He's not gonna comfort him, or he's not gonna fall into the bullshit. And I won't allow him to because of the fact that I gave him what it was from the beginning. We're not doing that. We're not doing that shit, nigga. That nigga who, if he mad, let that motherfucker be mad, nigga. He made his choice. Let that nigga be mad. Fuck that nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See it both ways. I see it both ways. I mean, yes and no. I see it. I've never been through it, so I don't know exactly what I would do, but I see it from both ways. I don't know.
I just think that if you mess up with somebody and you talk, you're interested in a male, a new male, and you really not. I'm not talking about you not messing with him now and you mess with him next week. If you really cut off from your ex, it should be no secrets from the man that you with. Your new partner, it should be there's nothing that you're hiding. So why would you put him in the middle of something unless you're dealing with it? Then going along, you keep if you sleeping or you creeping and you doing dumb shit, okay, feed your new man some bullshit. But if you not,
Okay.
And you really about that life, and you want that same respect, and you really not dealing with your ex. Make sure the new man that you dealing with, or the new female you dealing with, you give them that much respect and let them know what you just came from, and let them make that choice if they want to fuck with you or not.
I accept
That's
that.
it. Like,
I accept
Well,
that.
at the same time, the only reason I would even mention an ex or any exploits from that situation is if that ex is crazy and may try to, come for a brother. But, other than that,
I accept that as well.
there's nothing to talk about.
I accept that
There's
as
really
well.
nothing to talk about.
oh, I'm emotional. Am I emotional? Okay,
All
I'm
right,
okay.
Very.
let me interject
You know
for
what?
a
I'm a
second.
woman. I'm emotional. Shit. I
Hey,
get
let
that.
Oliver
So, and
talk.
what?
Hey, let me interject for a second, right? So
Hi,
all these ladies,
Oliver.
what's going on now? All these ladies,
bro.
I've been sitting back listening now, so now I'm finna go on and give
You
you
about to
the
make
woo.
me mad, Oliver,
Hey,
over again. You about to make me mad.
I'm
Let
finna go
him
on and hit
talk.
y'all over
Okay.
the head, man. So
Oh, here he
all
going.
these,
Let me go on mute.
so okay, first I'm gonna address this, right? First, as men, no, we don't get to show our emotional side when it comes to women. Not because it's been, just taught like that it's a weakness, but because so many women say that it's a weakness. Like when women say
Wow.
something to a man to say, I don't want to hear that. I don't want no man like that. Like you have to actually be like a person of compassion would want a person who's compassionate. But if you're not a
Right.
person who's like that, but you have somebody that's like that, then it's not gonna mix. So it's
Oliver.
like you have to determine what type of person or persons that you are attracted. What type of people you're attracted. If you're attracting the same type of people, then it's gonna be the same issue. So of course you're gonna have to tell the next person about the previous person because essentially they the same person. They just a different name, different body, but the essence of like what you're picking is still there. So if you're a woman who don't like a man to be emotional and express himself, guess what? He's not. But if
Oliver,
you
where was
are,
you at 45 minutes ago? I'm
but if
sorry.
you are,
I
but if
You
you
was
are
trying
a
to get up.
apologize,
woman,
Oliver. I'm sorry. I'm Binks. It was this Bink Antics TV. I have to respond to this. He said that shit can turn backdoor. Okay, it can turn backdoor. Now he don't agree with some of this shit. Okay, I hear you, bro. My
that
thing is the way I respect my brothers and the people I deal with don't got nothing to do with you. This is how I respect it. It could never turn back door or front door with me because I would never allow that to happen. I got that person that I'm dealing with. I have to give him that much respect. Like I said, to let him know what if I'm dealing with him. If I'm talking to a dude and he's new to me, and I ask him questions. You got a baby mama? Are you married? Are you in a relationship? Are you on some baby mama drama shit? I want the same respect. So if that man asking me questions and I'm into him and I'm trying to build something with this dude, I'm gonna give it to him. I would
now why
never
this?
bring nothing from
Now,
the past relationship to him, but I would definitely know where I came from because I want
now,
the same respect. It's all about respect.
now
He can
what?
choose to deal with me if he want to. He can
So
step off if he want to. It is what
so
it is.
so
I accept that. I accept that
like
for the.
Anonymous said earlier, right? If okay, let's say me and you we dated, we was in a relationship, and it just didn't work. There was no hard feelings. It was no negative vibes. It was amicable. Like we was both mutually in agreement. Like it just didn't work. So I'm not crazy. I'm not stalking you. I'm not on your page. I'm not doing no crazy stuff like that. Right? I moved
Right.
on just
Mm-hmm.
like you moved on.
Right.
Right?
Right.
There is
Mm-hmm.
no need for you to bring me up to your new guy.
That's the
There's no
other
need.
side
Exactly.
of it. That's the
Now,
other side of it.
now
Yes.
Exactly.
you're
And that's
saying
the
that.
thing. So listen. Okay, let me explain it. Let me explain the way he's. Let me explain it the way he's putting it out there. There's no reason for me to bring it up. There's no reason if nothing's going on. Okay, but if my ex is making shit hard for me to be with this person. I have to respect this person and let him know I don't deal because I'm not dealing with him. And this
But
is
if he doesn't, but if he doesn't,
he doesn't. But I still have to respect the man that I'm with because I'm with him. I'm not with the ex.
At the same
So I'm
time,
not going to give
again,
the ex that much respect. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with him. Period.
You're happy with this dude, your ex, y'all good. Cool, how you doing? How the kids doing? You know, go whatever. Best friends.
Okay,
go to their
okay.
wedding
So
and shit.
I get what you're saying, but listen.
That's what he's saying.
No, that's what Oliver was saying.
I get
That's
what you're
Oliver
saying.
was saying. So see how I
Okay,
see
so I
it from
get that
both
part.
ways.
Now
It depends
But
on
it
the
do
ex.
go both ways. Trust me when I tell you, it do go both ways.
Listen to what
Okay, now
Oliver's
watch
saying.
this. So watch this. So on the negative, now that's on the positive side. I told
Right.
like we had an amicable split. Now,
Right.
let's say now let's give it your version. Your version of let's say I'm bitter. You know what I'm saying? I took advantage of you. I'm mad because I lost a good thing. I don't want you to move on and all this and that, right? Now, all those characteristics of me, you chose this. You chose this in me. Now you got tired of it at some point because it became overbearing. It became too much.
I see where he's going.
When we
Wait.
separated.
I don't
see where he's
Let
going.
him speak.
Wait.
Let him speak. Let him
I
finish.
need to see. I need to see.
Passion. Let him finish. Let him finish.
I didn't say nothing, Mama. That wasn't me.
If we if we separate and I'm making it hard for you now, you got to think it's gonna take you time to meet this new person and all this and that, right? If you bring me up to this new person, there's a chance that this new person is not gonna just be looking at the guy. I'm gonna be looking at you now because this goes into the choice of men that you choose to deal with. To where, okay, like you said, I do have a choice to say, guess what? No, I don't think I can date you, Shawty, because you know what I'm saying, the type of guy that you date or have dated in the past, that's not the type of guy that I am. I can tell that if you got this guy doing all this and that, that's not me. See, again, it goes back
And
to
that's a real man.
Okay, nah. Okay, let me answer that. Let me answer that. Just like you said, you bringing these guys to. I'm not bringing him to nobody, and I'm not bringing him. Whoever I deal with, my ex ain't got nothing to do with. Period. I'm not bringing one situation to the other. I'm not doing that. But let's before we even go further into it, let me tell you what it is. My two last, fiancés, to my baby father, my two last kids' fathers, and every single one of my men that I dealt with, everybody cool as fuck. It's a village over here where I'm come from. Okay, a village. Everybody's helped take care. Every single one of the men that's in my life is taking care of all my children because all of them got respect. And they got love for my kids. It's different. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the type. I'm not an op type chick. I'm not backdooring no females or no males. No, I don't do stuff. I'm about to be 50 years old. I'm way past that.
But it don't sound like they're doing
I
it
have
either.
respect for.
If they all know each other.
Let me finish. I have respect for the person that I'm dealing with. If I'm into something with someone, and then I got the ex that's on the back end trying to cause problems, I have to let the person that I'm dealing with, I have to let him know what I'm going through because I'm not dealing with that person. The only time it's going to be a problem if I'm fucking with my ex. That's the only time it will be a backdoor. That's the only time it'll be some slick shit.
Look,
I'm not
I don't
fucking
think
with
you
my
caught the
ex.
concept
Period.
of what he was saying.
It's different. It's different.
It's both sides.
If the new guy has the same characteristics as your old guy, meaning the negative shit, the stalking shit, then guess what? It's gonna contrast each other out. Of course.
I see what you're saying in other relationships, but not in mine.
Guess what? That's why you got to tell the new guy because he's similar to the old guy. But if the new guy don't give a damn about the old guy, I don't give a damn about him. I'm too much of a man, bro, to let that shit bother me.
No, I'm just saying, like, if when you get to know somebody, you ask questions. You just like females, or what you into, like their hobbies, or what you into, what you like to eat. This now, third, you got a baby mama, you married. It's the same thing that men do. My thing is, I'm putting my shit up front on the table, off the rip. So that's what I was doing. That's how I was built. I was never
I
built
think
to.
you don't get the concept of what he's saying, though. So what he's
I get
saying
it.
is,
I get it, Mama. I
when
get it.
well, hold on. What he's saying is the new guy. If you are telling him all the shit that you went through, the
No,
new
I'm
guy
not
can
telling him
choose.
shit. I'm not telling the new guy nothing. I'm not telling the new guy anything.
Listen. I'm just saying, just listen. He's saying that the new guy has the choice not to deal with you because he may not want to deal with all that drama.
Right.
That's what I think. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, like if the new guy has any bit of drama in him like the old guy, then of course you need to tell him, because this
So
is
you
like,
wasn't talking about what you were saying. You were saying something different. I'll say it again.
He was
If the
saying it's
new guy
two
got some
sides to it.
drama,
It's
if
two
they
if
both
the
sides
new
to it.
guy got drama like the old guy got drama,
like it's just certain signs that you'll know about a man, to where if you done dated enough of a certain type,
and that's what.
you'll know this type. So even if you done move
Yeah. Okay.
forward,
I get that part. I
you
get
done
that
move
part. That's
forward, and so you see certain signs in this guy to where you like, damn, I might need to tell him
no,
that
no, no,
about.
no.
Hold on, hold on. If you see some signs, like, okay, he could be a little possessive, just like the previous guy, right? Then this means that they are probably similar in the way that they
won't
handle
be
certain.
similar, bro. Listen to
Hold
me.
on, hold on, hold on.
Don't go.
It
Listen to
can't
me,
happen
because
though.
I
It
have to
can't
stop him
happen.
there, because that it won't go that far with me. With me. I don't know about other females.
No,
If
but
I
it
see
don't. It
anything
don't have
that's
to be
familiar,
with you. See, it don't have to be with you. It could
okay,
be.
okay.
It could be. It don't have to. It could be him and the guy. They'll be going back and forth, like just like at war with each other, because they got that same similar tendency when it comes to how they deal with women. But if the new guy is a real guy, a real man, and don't have that like, I'm not with that drama shit
Nah,
or
the
none of
real.
that, he
He
is
not
not
even
gonna even.
asking questions. He don't
Listen to what
even
he's
move like the
saying.
ex. He don't even move like him. So I have
So
to give
guess
him
what?
that much respect. Mama, hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Please, please. I hear what he's saying. If he's like that, that's why I have to give him that much respect. Because let me go back to the last question. If they move different, if they move the same, I'm not fucking with a nigga who moved the same as my last. On me. If I left a dude for what the hell he was doing to me, I'm not gonna deal with somebody who had the same tendencies. He's already out the table. He's gone. He's gone. He's not. I'm not dealing with nobody like that.
He's
But
not gonna have that tendency with you. He's gonna have that tendency toward the ex, because of what you're telling him the ex did to you, or the
no,
things that the
I'm
ex.
not talking about pillow talking,
No,
bro.
I
I'm not
ain't talking
talking
about
about
pillow
pillow
talking.
talking, bro.
I ain't even talking about pillow talk. Let's just say if the ex just stalking your Instagram page because he see you and your new guy out on a vacation trip, and you done posted a picture, or you just enjoying your life, right?
Right.
If you let him know, like, look, man, my ex, he's stalking my page again. He looking at us. He coming up on my page and all this and that. If this man has any bit of drama in him, or trauma or anything like that, it don't have to come out through at you like how the ex was
Right.
with you. What he could do is, oh, that bitch ass nigga goddamn post. Okay, I got something for that nigga. Now he go on Instagram, start adding the nigga. Hey man, stay away from my girl and all this and that. He ain't doing nothing to you, but you see what it's doing with the man to man, to where the shit can escalate later on. In which that's what you was trying to
Facts.
avoid from the get gate. But if
Right.
he's a man that I don't give a damn about this nigga coming on our pictures, don't even bring that shit to me. Because if you
Right.
bring it to me, it lets me know that you probably still tied in with him some type of way,
There
emotionally,
you go.
mentally, or something, to where it's bothering you that much, to where it got to be brought to the forefront of our relationship, and you got to tell me about it. But if I don't give a
Nah,
damn about none of that,
I don't think that. See how y'all think. You thinking differently.
because
My thing
this,
is, if
but
I'm
it
not
happens.
I see what you're saying, bro. Now I never saw it like that. I never saw it like that, and that's how y'all think it. That's how you think as a man. I never thought about it like that. If I don't have no way of, it's not about pillow talking, and it's not about me just telling him what my ex is doing. It's not about that. I'm just saying, like, if I'm with this person, my ex ain't a problem. But if my ex starts to become a problem, I have to make my new one aware of what's going on. And I have to do that because I respect him, period. I'm not going to have him come in blindsided because if some shit pop off, it's like, why didn't you tell me?
If it's a true problem, just like with a woman, if there's a true problem that needs to be addressed, the man will acknowledge it because the ex will do something to step outside. I'm talking about now disrespectful, like if me and you out to dinner, this nigga live in the same city we do. He see us on live out at dinner, and then this nigga show up where we at and cut a food. You ain't got to tell me nothing about him. He just told me everything about him. But if he doing some shit like the little Instagram pictures and posting and shit, don't bring that to me. Because that's not a big problem.
Well, I totally get it, but that's one thing about me. If me and my man out, it ain't gonna be on fucking live. It's between me and my man. The live ain't got to know about.
It's a matter of issue.
But I'm just using that like that's the way.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but mama, I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. But I'm just talking to him on the issues that he's saying and the way he's throwing it out there. I'm giving it to him the way he's giving it to me. It's certain things might be social media lies. So certain things might be just something that we doing. Just doing.
By you being older, if the guys who's older, like they don't do, you don't do the Instagram thing, like that means that now it's even more minimized in the way that he has to try to sabotage what you got going on. If he ain't the type to do the Instagram shit, that means he got to come pop up, come to the house late, come disrespecting. But by him doing that, the new man that you with, he gonna see that. So again, you ain't got to tell me nothing about this nigga. He's going to expose himself if he's really that messed up over you and he want to come. And guess what? As a real man, I'm going to handle that shit when it comes. You ain't got to do nothing.
Right.
I accept that as well.
It's not about. I hear what you're saying. What I'm saying is, okay, that was two different points. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're gonna handle your shit as a man. You don't gotta do nothing because I'm gonna see it myself. You ain't gotta tell me shit. But my thing is, if I'm dealing with him, I'm dealing with you. I have to give you that much respect to let you know this is what's going. I got to put you on point of what I'm going through at that moment. If it's not going well with my ex, but I would never put my new in a mix of my ex, especially if I'm not dealing with him. I'm not dealing with.
And we see that both ways.
Okay,
It depends on the ex. If he's crazy, I'm gonna let you know it's a problem, and this, whatever. If he on about his own shit and moved on, I ain't saying shit.
Right.
Why? I'm not. No one's in danger.
There's no need to talk about it.
There's no fuck shit. So it's two different ways to handle it because it's different people.
Right.
And me personally, I don't post none of what I'm doing anywhere.
True.
That that right there keeps, like he said, keeps the peace. If you ain't posting shit, I mean, it's your choice if you want to. But if you know your man is crazy, your ex is crazy, or may like act a fool, whether it's minimal or maximum. I mean, if you ain't posting shit, niggas don't know what you're doing. And they don't need to know. Just like you don't need to know what they doing. Because you with your new man. And that you're supposed to be like bonded with your new man. Y'all having y'all's little good camaraderie and everything. And then that kind of shit, this posting shit part, when you don't post anything about what you're doing, there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing. There's no need for all that.
But
I know I'm getting older. I'm getting older because I agree with her on that. Keep your personal life off of there. Then it keeps people from being curious. You understand?
Let's get rid of the posting then, because before we even had that,
but you can't. It's life.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying like if we just like because everybody may not use it to the same extent. So we just gonna use universal law, right? Universal law, like, but even before we had internet and shit, you always had the stalkers, the stalking type people that'll come to
Yep.
your house, that'll hide
Yeah.
in your bushes.
And
So,
checking shit,
okay,
watching shit.
so let's go to that extent, right? If it gets to the extent to where if we dating before we even get serious and we're dating, if a nigga's that crazy about you, he's gonna be doing shit even when you're dating different guys to try to either scare them off
Mm-hmm.
or anything like that. Forget the internet shit of posting. He doing shit in real life. But
But that's
Mm-hmm.
what a man would think about. That's what a man would think about another man would do. We can't think like that because we not men. Our first
right,
reaction
but
is this could be it's dangerous for me. I'm putting you in you with me. This could be dangerous for you too.
yeah,
If the ex
but
is on some fuck shit.
if you know for a fact,
And you know you want to be with this dude, you trying to build shit, give him the decision if he wants to. Do I want to step in this shit or do I want to? Nah, I ain't fucking with it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
but if you from the time we're dating, if you're honestly and if you have really cut this ex off, you're not dealing with them, and it's been like
Oliver, we don't think like that. We are women.
okay,
We
so
don't
we
think
got
I
like
think
that.
like that.
so in the aspect of
Oh, I shouldn't have said we. I'm sorry. Some women. I
so
apologize.
as an
Yeah,
aspect
Some
yeah.
women.
of
I look at
Some
it
okay,
both
women.
sides.
we
I
could do it
apologize.
from the women's side then. From the women's side, if I
I
have an
know how.
ex girl, if I have an ex female, and I know that she has the tendency to do
Yeah, you music.
outrageous
What's this?
stuff, right? If it's outrageous,
Mm-hmm.
like coming to scratch up my car, coming to flat
Mm-hmm.
my tires,
Mm-hmm.
this is all within like when I'm dating. If she's still like this actively, like if I'm not with her and I'm dating for 6 months, 4 months, different people, and within the dating, she's still the same way, like she's still coming to my house late night and
Crazy.
shit, even though we ain't together, then only then while I'm dating someone must I got to tell you, like, look, I ain't
That's what
been with this
Passion was
girl.
saying. Also,
Hold on.
Yeah.
I ain't been with this. She's saying like I ain't been with this girl. I ain't been with my ex, but she still just on some crazy shit. Even
Hello.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. Can y'all hear
Okay.
me?
What happened?
Everybody still here?
Somebody
Oh,
off
okay.
or
I hear
something.
everybody now.
Yeah, brother
That
Mike
was the
was
debate. If they crazy,
but I'm still
you must make aware.
but I'm
If they
still
cool,
but
who
I'm
cares?
still able to it only up in dating. That's all that you get, because if I know for a fact, like I can still control the situation. Like she ain't did no bodily harm to me. I know that she doing it out of anger or bitterness or whatever because she lost a good thing. I know I didn't do nothing wrong in the situation or nothing like that. I actually moved on because it was her and not me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was just us. It wasn't meant to be or whatever.
But along the lines, that's what Passion was saying too.
It has
So
nothing. If
I
I
see it.
Both
Oh, go
ways.
ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. It keep
I
cutting
see
out for
it
me.
both ways. Like for him, like what he was saying was, I see the point. Like it's like I said before, if it's a situation where there could be some possible, danger or something like that, that's when I'll speak up about anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Mm-hmm.
he said, if that person, if y'all just moved on and blah blah blah, ain't no need to bring shit up. Just keep it moving. And like he said, if the person is crazy or do something stupid and want to come and bombard your date and shit,
Right.
the man that's
That's
with you will see that shit and he'll
right.
handle it as a man.
Right.
But,
He'll make the
man to man.
decision, or
Right.
he'll make the
And
decision
then
like,
at
oh
that
nah, I ain't with
point,
that.
right. But if this man has been a constant danger to you and you're trying to stay
Yeah.
away from this motherfucker and still live your life, and someone wants to date you and you want to have a sit down to say, hey, I like what we're doing here. I do have to tell you that I do have a crazy ex. I'm not with him, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes, he does crazy shit. He might try to sabotage our date. Do you still want to, I'm like this up front. Do you still want to, deal with me?
And I think
And
she
then,
was saying that too. Both of them was
yeah.
saying it. It just depends on
See,
who the
I
ex
ask the
is,
questions.
what
If you
type of
want to
person
move
he is.
forward,
Right.
then
There's no,
we cool.
but I
Right,
don't
let's
want to.
go.
If I'm dating you for 3 months before I tell you, then I don't need to tell you because for 3 months she ain't
Right.
I
did
get,
shit.
we understand.
Right.
I understand. Yeah, I understand
So
too.
apparently she ain't that crazy. She just want me to
Mm,
think she that crazy to keep me from moving on. So guess what? No,
right.
I'm not finna say nothing to you then. If in 3 months she ain't been doing shit to me, I ain't gonna say nothing to you about her. But if she comes and try to do
And then that would give us the
Right,
the
right,
the idea whether we want to continue with this man or do we want to
right.
stand by him and just be vigilant. So that also is yeah, and that gives a fair option to the
in,
man if he wants to deal with it.
Because in this day and time that we live in, you you can lose your life
You
for
got a
wearing
lot
the
of
wrong
soft niggas.
wristband, wearing
You got a
glasses
lot of
that are
soft
red.
ass niggas,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Society these days, if it's danger, you got to let somebody know.
if
Right. It's
okay,
only
You
right.
have to let them know because
if
people
it's
are
if
losing their lives for stupid shit, and you definitely don't want that shit to happen. So,
yeah, I mean yeah, when you think about it like that, then yeah. But in a for the just for the person who that person who just doing it just because they bitter or whatever. All I'm saying
Mhm.
is from the beginning date, that's all you get from me about that. If it's constant and it's still consistent. If it's not
Right.
consistent, I'm not bringing it up. But if she just so happens to see that, okay, we've been dating 3-4 months and she see us out somewhere and she want to cause a scene, guess what? Depending on that woman that I have, which it goes back to who I'm dating next. Some men like to have a little spiciness in a woman. They like to have a little hood in a girl or whatever, right? But
Mhm.
let's just say if my ex
mhm.
was my hood girl that I liked it, right? But let's say the new woman who I'm dating is, let's say, Queen, but Queen is not from the hood. Queen, is not like that. She don't get loud. She ain't ratchet. She don't call women bitches and then like that. Guess what? I'm not gonna say nothing. If I got another hood chick that got a little hood in her that I'm dating, then I'm gonna say something to her because why? It's a potential that these two can get to hitting, and I can't do nothing about it because they both got that shit in them.
And
But
that's
my
what
queen,
Passion was saying about the man. You give him
hold
that
up.
respect if there's a problem,
But
or
if
you
but if
think it might be.
I'm saying because I know that this new person has the capability to go there.
Now, Oliver, that's all around different. Now, you threw a rock in my spokes. You didn't say that at first.
Yeah, he did say.
You didn't say that
Yeah,
at first. So you
because he
threw.
was saying that the queen was not hood, didn't
I did not my front teeth
dance
out. You
that
heard
dance.
me. Yeah, you didn't say
Yeah,
that at first. You didn't
and
say
then
that.
yeah. But I mean, we get the gist of it. We
Yes,
get the
I
gist of
do.
it.
I forgot it was Oliver. You gotta.
Yeah, you can. Well, sometimes
I understand. I understand exactly what he meant, but he threw that curveball. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay,
Yeah, he
now
did
I
throw a little
understand.
curve in there. But yeah, it's I'm looking at it from a safety standpoint more than anything. If we
Yeah,
really
both
have to
ways.
dig in the
Yeah.
past, then we'll dig there. But I don't. For the most part, typically you don't. You just shit went bad. He crazy. All you need to know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go into details and shit because sometimes that might. I don't know. I've been. That's the way I roll. I don't really,
I don't know how to
go
work
there.
this, but I hope there's likes and everything. This has been such a great conversation. This has
So
been such
yeah,
a
it's
great conversation.
yes, it is, and it's necessary.
It's
But
so
I don't know
beautiful
what
right
that
here.
other dude was on. That dude was
Mm,
not living in reality.
mm-hmm.
He was not living in reality
Am
because
I
I
just
mean,
am I just high or do y'all hear music? You hear Ronald Mac?
that's the max music that plays when we're talking. It's real
Girl, I
low.
swear to God, I've been over here fooling with the
Yeah.
phone. I thought I was crazy.
No, that's
Yeah,
what like
that's
he'll
like
have
low.
that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. the little background music and shit like we on a podcast, man. Come on, man.
Turned 47 and crazy, y'all. I'm telling you.
Nah,
Hey,
you
we
cool.
about to hop into the clubhouse. Man, we got my brother Oliver up here.
What time
You know what I'm
is
saying? Queen, Anonymous. Hey, nigga be having some good conversations. Y'all want to continue the conversation?
Oh,
Tap into the Clubhouse app and look for the real Gangland TV, nigga. Download the Clubhouse app and look for the real Gangland TV. Send an invite, and we gonna get you in, man. Come on, man. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be back tomorrow, man. I'm about to start cooking and shit. It's
Yeah, I already started.
Bye.
Yeah, man. It's early where we at, but it's late. We all at.
Hey, we at showtime, man.
Come on, man. I got some new shit dropping. Y'all tap in, man. Download that Clubhouse app, man. It's Gangland.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man. Bang, bitch. Stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My Ninth and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no guns, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave him with it. No love for the suckers, never on forgetting. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh. Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.